But injuries continue to plague.
Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. I am Mac. Back with another live stream. As it is, the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers going at it. First Energy Stadium, downtown Cleveland, Ohio. As we're live, baby. The rivalry is back. And I'm pumped up for it. Let's get the sweep of these mutts, man. I don't give a crap who they have out for this game. We're dealing with injuries being out for this game as well. We have to go in there and take care of business, man. So let's get this show on the road. It's the Browns and the Steelers. As they're highlighting Broderick Jones right now on CBS, which definitely is going to play a big factor for today. And I can't wait to see how he does against this this nasty Browns defense that figures to be a problem all afternoon long for us. Or this Browns defense, rather, if I said offense. I don't know. It's early in the afternoon. My brain ain't functioning properly. But yeah, do me a favor, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below. Let's get a dub, baby. Let's get to 7-3. You know? Let's just do that. We've had a lot of, I'm just going to adjust the camera here a little bit. We've had a lot of wins this year. Pretty much all of our wins this year have been ugly. But you know what? We're in the juncture of the season now to where wins are precious, no matter how you can get them. And we just have to go in there and execute and take care of business and pick up a dub. Because the Ravens got the job done Thursday night over the Bengals, and they continue to lead this incredibly tough AFC North, man. So let's just get the damn job done. I don't care how we get it done. I don't care if we win by 1. I don't care if we win by 101. Just win, baby. And let's get on to it. We're about 3 minutes away from kickoff as, yeah, man, I can't wait. So just getting on in the chat now. Jacob says, I'll be at the game. Let's go Steelers. Enjoy the game, man. I've been to Brown Stadium a lot. It's actually a pretty nice stadium. So, yeah, enjoy the game there. Godfather, how's it going, man? Pixel, he says, I'm tuning in, but half paying attention to Texans, Cardinals as well. Hey, man, I don't blame you here. I think that's going to be a good game, Houston and Arizona. Justin, how's it going? Won't watch this stream because our good friend A Pizzle is doing Dolphins Raiders. I saw that he was live. Bills Mafia, how's it going? A-Rob, how's it going? Coach Dante, how you doing, brother? Thanks for tuning in, man. Just want to get a damn dub, man. I just want to sweep these guys. I don't care how we do it. Just sweep them. We need it badly. Jack, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, that was a pretty good live stream yesterday, man. That was a pretty good live stream. Hope to do another one with him soon. As my buddy Josh is a great football fan. If you haven't already, go sub up to Unger to the max. Great football fan. He's a Browns fan. Knows his stuff. I don't know if he's live streaming the game, but I know I am. But, yeah, man. And speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Unger to the max. Thanks for tuning in. He says, long time no see, Andrew Mac. What's it been, like 24 hours? Yeah, man, long time no talk. But, yeah, I haven't seen you in a millennium, bro. Ain't seen you in a millennium. But, yeah, sub up to Unger to the max, man. Go give him a sub. Let's see, Paul Brown. Interesting name. He says, what's up, Mac? Thanks for tuning in. They got the Texans dripped out today. Can red helmets and color rush unis. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're wearing our color rushes on the Patriots game on Thursday night that we have in a couple weeks. I don't know there, but we'll hear about it. Raheem Steelers Sambo, what's going on? He says, hey, Mac, I'm live too on the Red the Egg, Twitch, can I come on? I usually try to keep my live streams just to me, if that's fine. But you keep doing you. It's just gonna eat up a lot of my it's gonna eat up a lot of my Wi-Fi. But I'll just let you do your stream. As speaking of that, I'm gonna turn the commenting off of my post right here because all the picks are now final. So we're just a couple minutes away from the kickoff between the Browns and the Steelers, the oldest played matchup in AFC history, one of the oldest rivalries in NFL history. Second time this year. He says, no, Unger to the Max says, no, I can't live stream today because I'm working the Cavs game. Oh, yeah, that's right. You mentioned that last night. I thought you were doing that last night. I knew sometime that you were going to cover that game.
It's a good day to start something new.
But yeah, Unger, another crappy game for the Pens last night. Lost to the Hurricanes. I just don't understand them. Watching from Cincinnati. Well, there you go. That makes sense. Paul Brown watching from Cincinnati. That makes sense. Pizzle, what's going on, brother? Thanks for tuning in, man. I cannot wait to be on your guys' Pick'em stream Wednesday night. That's my first day off for Thanksgiving break. I cannot wait to be back on there, man. It's like I'm coming home. CJ, what's going on? He says, sup, how you doing today, buddy? Feels good. My Ravens won, although I'm hurt that Andrews has to have a season-ending. Yeah, Burrow and Mark Andrews with season-ending injuries. That was a pretty physical game that they played the other night, despite the fact that Baltimore won by multiple scores. Jeremiah, what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. Mellow Man, yeah, your picks are fine, but your Thursday pick that I had to give you a loss for because you were late with it. You have to get your picks in by kickoff. Otherwise, it's late, but your other picks are fine. Priya Taylor says, Matt, good luck to the Steelers today. Good luck to you too, brother, if you're a Browns fan. Unger to the Max says, I usually don't live stream during Browns games anyway. That's not something I do. Do you think It's a lot of fun. I mean, if you're a multitasker like me, then definitely go for it. But, you do you, man. That's your decision. I'm not going to tell you how to run your channel. That's your decision. Me, I can do it because I'm a good multitasker. All right, so we are just about ready for kickoff here. So I'm just listening to who won the kickoff. All right, kickoff is there. The Steelers are kicking off. Browns are going from right to left. Steelers will be going from left to right. So DTR and the Browns offense coming onto the field. Let's go, defense. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, Priya. My bad. Gabriel says, here we go, Steelers. That's right. Go Steelers, baby. What's up, Brandon? Thanks for tuning in, man. All right, so DTR and the Browns offense onto the field. He'll work from under center. Hand off to Jerome Ford, and he'll pick up maybe 5 or 4 right there. Brings up second down as they're showing the Browns offense. As they got Jerron Christian, Joel Bitonio, Ethan Pochik, Wyatt Taylor, and James Hudson on the O-line right there. Jerome Ford, Kareem Hunt, David Njoku, Amari Cooper, and Elijah Moore for your skill players. And that is the Browns offense right there. It'll be 2nd and 6. That was a 4-yard gain. And we got an early whistle, early flag. Why are we calling a timeout already? Will we not get unless we didn't have the defense lined up properly, why are we using a timeout so early? Oh, okay. Well, we would have had a penalty right there. So finally Tomlin uses a timeout in the right way. Steelers would have had a 12-minute on the field penalty right there. So I guess a good call right there by Tomlin, but I just don't like burning a timeout that early in the game. So now we'll do it on 2nd and 6. Good timeout right there by Tomlin. DTR hand off to Ford, and he's battling, and he's going to get met. He's still going. He's going to get stopped for a couple right there, and he'll bring up 3rd down for the Browns. So defensively for us, we got Cam Hayward, Keanu Benton in there, and Larry Ogunjobi, former Brown. Then you got Highsmith, Roberts, Michael Walker, and TJ Watt for your linebacking core. Patrick Peterson, DeMonte Kazee, Trenton Thompson, and JPJ is in there. Come on, guys. 3rd and 3. DTR works from the gun. He's going to take it himself, and oh my God, he picks up a 1st down with his legs right there. There's a late flag, though, so let's see. But, man, you can't allow a rookie like that to pick up a 1st down like that. Damn it, offsides on us. It would have been a 1st down either way. Doesn't really matter. Would have been a 1st down anyway. Not a good mistake right there early in the game. Hey, Heather, how you doing? He says, Matt, good luck to the Steelers today. If you're a Browns fan, Heather, good luck to you too. I can't stand your team, but I respect real fans. It'll be 2nd down for the Browns. So a bad penalty by us right there, offsides. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Browns. Come on, defense. Let's go. 2nd and 5. Shotgun play, DTR. And he gets it off to Amari Cooper. That's an easy 1st down right there. I mean, you see, that's what I'm talking about right there. You have to put JPJ. You got to put JPJ like a shadow on Amari Cooper, man. He's their best offensive player now that, Nick Chubb's out for the season. You got to put a shadow on him. Or at the very least have JPJ just lock him down the whole game. That's too easy of a 1st down right there. DTR gives to Ford right there, brings up 2nd down.
Originally from Las Vegas, one of the top prospects coming out of Bishop Gorman High School, and then on to UCLA, where he became.
Yeah, but you gotta have. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Steelers freak. But you gotta like double Amari Cooper all day today, man. He's their best receiver easily. He's their best player. At least right now, he's their best player. 2nd and 10. Come on, defense. Blitz these guys. Let's go. Incomplete. Burrow's injury was non-contact. I don't know what people are saying. It's a non-contact injury. 3rd and 10. Come on. It's an incomplete pass right there. Come on, just stop him here, guys. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Lauren? Thanks for tuning in. 3rd and 10. DTR takes the snap. And he gives it off to Jerome Ford, and he's not going to pick up the 1st. Good. Defense comes through. A little bit of a scare, and we're going to get the ball. All things considered, that has to be a win for the defense right there. That could have been a lot worse than what it was. So the Steeler offense is going to get a crack at it here. Browns pick up a couple of 1st downs, but they get stopped at midfield. So here comes the punting unit on for the Browns now. And the Browns are going to pin us at about the 4. Oh, man, I don't like that. I don't like that. We get pinned back at about the 4. So we got to go about 96, 95 yards. Need a big drive here. 10:28 to go first quarter. Scoreless in Cleveland. Steelers got to go about 95 yards to get on the board here. But yeah, we got 32 people in the chat. As always, do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow on Instagram. Link in the box below. We're about 4.5 minutes into this game. Browns had a couple of first downs to begin with, mainly because of an offsides penalty on us, and then a first down reception by Amari Cooper. But the Steeler defense held up, stopped the Browns at about midfield, and we get the ball. You know, we get a crack at it now to try and get on the board.
That's not how airports work, man. You could? Dad, are we leaving? Or I don't even want to go on vacation anymore. I thought I knew you. She has hairspray.
Hope Harvin and Boss slept well. I hope everybody slept well, Steeler freak. I hope everybody slept well. You know, A-Rob, I got to tell you, man, you know you have a good channel when you got trolls, because that shows that you're doing something right. When you have trolls on your channel, you know you're doing something right, because they're jealous of you. They can't and or won't do what you can do. And they're just salty by it because they got no lives and they're dissatisfied with their own sad, pathetic life. So that's how you know you have a good channel, when you got trolls. I take it as a compliment personally. Yeah, we got to go about 95, 96 yards. So, I mean, the offense here, we got to burn a lot of time off the clock. We got 10:28 to go in the first. I want at least a 4-minute drive here. At least 4 minutes. No problem. The Steelers offense have been playing a rocky fighting right-handed. They, let's see. They will switch to southpaw at the right time. Yeah, we got a long way to go. LC, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for tuning in, man. Can't wait for the stream Wednesday night. Heather says, yeah, trolls pissed me off. I'm just trying to watch the game. Me too. So Kenny Pickett, oh my God, Kenny Pickett gets dumped right away. Miles Garrett. The first frickin' play, Kenny Pickett just gets bulldozed by Miles Garrett. Wow. Almost a safety. Right through the middle right there. Kenny had no chance. I mean, that hole right there was huge. I mean, how do you allow a hole that big? Man, that ain't a good start to the drive at all. A loss of 8, 2nd and 18. Almost in our own end zone. Why are you running play from the end zone? Dude, you're backed up in your own end zone. You got to throw it there. I hope to God that's not a safety. Let's see. You got to be kidding me. Okay, so it's not a safety. I thought it was. That was awfully close. It's 3rd down. But come on, you cannot run it like that when you're backed up in your own end zone like that. You got to throw it. Oh, my God. What a pathetic drive that was. That seriously may have been the worst drive that we've had all season. I am not exaggerating with that. I'm dead serious. That may have been the worst drive the Steelers have had all season. You're backed up in your own end zone like that. You get dumped on the first play. Fine, whatever. But you cannot run the ball when you are backed up in your own end zone like that. You just cannot do that. And I think the Steelers were very fortunate that that was not a safety right there. I'm dead serious, guys. The Steelers have had a ton of terrible drives this year. I think that may have been the worst. I'm not kidding. That may have been the worst drive that we've had all season. That was absolutely pathetic. Good Lord. Backed up in our own end zone. Let's run the ball. Come on, Canada. Are you kidding me, man? I give you credit the past couple of weeks. And I get that I said something like, use the offense that got you where you were now because we were running the ball efficiently. But come on, dude, it's common sense. You're backed up in your own end zone. You do not run the ball like that. That was awful. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. So now the defense has to step up again. Banjo, what's going on, man? Sorry I missed you. He says Steel Twins agree. Worst drive. Yeah, man, I'm not kidding. That may have been the worst drive we've had all season. I am not kidding. I'm serious. You're backed up in your own end zone. You get sacked on the first play. Whatever. Bad play to start the drive. At that point, with an 8-yard loss right there, you have to get away from – you got to get out of harm's way right there, knowing the pass rush that the Browns have, and you're backed up in your own end zone. You do not run the ball like that. That was terrible right there. I am dead serious. That seriously may have been the worst drive we've had all season. Unbelievable. What's up, Bobby says, joining you for today's game. Good. Buffalo Wild Wings is a good place. I like that place. What's up, Ryan? Thanks for tuning in. He says, how you doing, brother? I'm doing pretty good, man. Hope you're doing well as well. So Jerome Ford is going to pick up a little bit right there. Brings up second down.
The non-call on what could have been a safety. Gene Steratore joins us right now. Take us through the play, Gene.
What's up, Producer Hub? Thanks for tuning in.
Beyond or in the field of play, you can see when Myles Garrett initially hits Kenny Pickett, that football is not clearly in the field of play. You see that turn right there. That ball's over the goal line. It puts the ball in the end zone by rule. I think if Cleveland challenges that play, the result of that play becomes a safety.
Wow.
There you go. No challenge from the Cleveland Browns.
2nd and 8.
On the next play. 2nd down and 8.
From under center. Fakes it. That's too easy right there. That's too easy right there. Hits David Njoku. That's too easy right there. Another first down. Come on, defense. Man, you just cannot get off to a worse start. You just can't. Do I like Wendy's or Blaze more? I think I'm going to get one of those. I don't like any one of them. I was never a big Wendy's person. Even when I was overweight, I wasn't a Wendy's person. So 1st and 10, Browns almost are in our red zone. DTR dumps it off to Jerome Ford, and it's 2nd down. Real Planet X Hunter, thanks for tuning in, man. He says you in the end zone and want to pass, run the ball. Not when you're backed up in your own end zone like that. You have to pass it on 2nd and 18 when you're backed up in your own end zone. That's just terrible execution. Awful. I think the Steelers are very lucky that the Browns didn't get a safety right there. So Minka's inactive again, so this sucks. It's going to be a long day for the slot defense right there, I can say. Ford picks up another first down because no one knows how to tackle. There is a flag, though, but my God, this is a terrible start.
13-yard run. Ford indicated that he was wrapped up in a face mask.
And a face mask on us. And Patrick Peterson with the face mask. The sloppy start by the Steelers continues. What's up, Ryan? He says, hope you're well. Thanks for covering these games for us. Hey, man, thanks. I appreciate the love. I do the best that I can. First and goal for the Browns. Hand off to Ford. Well, at least we stopped him right there. Brings up second down. Let's go Steelers, says Elephant. Yep, but we are off to a terrible start so far. That pathetic opening drive by us, and now we just can't stop the Browns at all. It's almost like they didn't even punt the ball away because they pretty much got the ball back where we stopped them at. It's like the Browns didn't even punt. It's like the Browns didn't even punt. Second and goal. Direct snap to Ford, makes a guy miss. He's going to get stopped at about the 2, brings up third and goal. I said, like I said, you want to beat us down the middle like always. Patrick. Look, man, it seems like I say this every week about Patrick Peterson. He's going to Canton. He's a Hall of Fame corner, in my opinion. He's past his prime. He's done. And it's showing. It showed the whole season. Third and goal. Extra blocker in there. And he's fighting. Is he in? And he's stopped. So a big stop right there. Fourth and goal. If I'm the Browns, I'm going for it. That is a big stop right there. But I'm telling you, if I'm the Browns, I'm going for it right there. I'm serious. If I'm the Browns, I'm going for it. Yep, their offense is still on the field, it looks like. Yep, offense is still on the field. Browns 6 of 12 on fourth downs this season. And before anything can happen, there's a whistle.
I believe that's the case. So a challenge flag here.
There's a challenge. I think the Browns are challenging if it's a touchdown.
Ruling on the field of the runner short of the goal line is being challenged by Cleveland.
Yeah, the Browns are challenging it. Let's go Steelers, says Larry Youngblood from Memphis. From Memphis, Tennessee. So let's see. Did he break the plane? Hard to tell from that angle. From that angle, it's hard to tell. I need another angle right there. I need another angle. I can't tell from that one. They must use play action screens to use the Browns' de-aggressiveness against them. Yeah, I mean, that's really all the Browns have to do. Just keep running the play actions and the screens. We can't stop those like at all. Just a terrible start. And, you know, the thing is, even if we stop them here, even if the call stands and we stop them at the goal line, we're right back to where we were pretty much. So hopefully if we do get the ball pinned back at our own end zone, hopefully Canada learns from 10 minutes ago and goes like, you know what? Let's not run the ball pinned back in our own end zone this time. LC, I can't really tell from the angle that CBS is showing. I need another one. Unless there's an angle that I missed, I can't tell from that angle. Yeah, Dan Moore Jr. is garbage. That's putting it lightly, LC. That's putting it lightly. I'm just finishing up my protein shake, guys. Sorry. But regardless of how you look at it, man, it's just a terrible start by us. We get the ball after we stop the Browns. Kenny Pickett immediately gets bulldozed by Myles Garrett for a loss of 8. We're pinned back at our own end zone. Okay, fine. That was bound to happen at some point. May as well just happen now. But you run a running play on 2nd and 18, pinned back in your own end zone. You cannot do that. You just can't. You have to throw it there. I get it. You were having success with offense with running the ball over the past 2 weeks. I get that. But when it's 2nd and 18 and you're pinned back, you have to throw it. You got to get that first down. Or as many yards as you possibly can. They're overturning it. They're overturning it, so it's a touchdown for the Browns, 6-0. Okay, you're not going to show another angle? Can I see another angle at least? Extra point is good, but come on. Can I at least see another angle? Let's see here. And okay. Okay. Okay, that is a touchdown. That's a touchdown. The ball barely did just cross the plane right there. That's a touchdown. So the Browns are up 7-0. That's all I wanted to see. I just wanted to see another angle to justify it. So it's 7-0 Cleveland. From that angle right there, yes, that's a touchdown. Yes, from that angle right there, that is a touchdown. So the Browns are up 7-0. They go 7 plays, 50 yards, and 349. Yeah, from that side angle, I couldn't really tell. But from that aerial angle, yes, that's a touchdown. He did cross the plane right there. So a good challenge by the Browns right there, 7-0. So now it's up to the offense right here to knot this game up. Kenny Pickett's burner account. Well, hey, Kenny, let's hope you can put a drive together, man, and get off your burner account. So that'll be a touchback. So now they're going to show from this angle. Yeah, unfortunate overturn right there. He did cross the plane. That's an unfortunate overturn right there. He did cross it. All right, come on, offense. You got to respond now. You're down 7-0. Let's go. Kenny's going to work from the shotgun. Najee at his left. 4 receivers set. Takes the snap. Zips a quick one to George Pickens across the 30. Brought down at about the 31. Brings up 2nd down. Showing an update from Jacksonville. 8-play drive from Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence to Calvin Ridley. 3 yards out, 7-0 Jacksonville late in the first quarter. 2nd and 4. Come on, guys. Kenny from under center. Sets Deontay in motion. Hand off to Najee. He's got a little hole right there, and he's going to pick up a first. There you go. Clock down to 3:50 to go in the first quarter. We'll beat you. A-Rob, I'm telling you right now, I like our chances of beating you, but I've been a fan over 20 years. We always play down to backup quarterbacks. I think we win it, but it's going to be closer than what it should be. 1st and 10. Little trickery right there to dude, you can't hurdle like that, man. I don't like that. You can't hurdle like that, man. You got to, like, either spin away or make a juke move. You can't hurdle like that. I don't like the way he jumped right there. I don't like the way Pickens jumped right there. I just don't like that. It'll be 2nd and 11. Pickett zips one across to Jalen Warren. 3rd down. And the ball was out. The ball was out. The Browns think they have it, but no, they're saying it's 3rd and 11. And I just don't get it right there. I mean, it's like you throw a check down right there when they're playing in the flat. I don't get that. 3rd and 11. Steelers are going to use their 2nd timeout. Just can't get anything going offensively, man. It's the same thing. Oh, man. I just don't get that play call. Like, you dump it off on a check down to Jalen Warren in the flat like that. I just don't get it. Knowing how physical the Browns are. Get creative offensively, man. Use your run game. This has been a fast first quarter, I'll say that much. We're already down to $1:58 to go in the first. Fast first quarter. 3rd and 11. Now you have to throw it. Pickett from the gun. Gets the snap. Throws. Completes it to Darnell Washington, and he's going to be well short of a first. Another pathetic drive by us, minus that first down. And once again, you're not allowing Kenny Pickett to take a shot deep. You're not allowing your offense to be honest. You're not using any creativity. It's the same thing. Another punt by us. I'm telling you right now, the Browns should be up 9-0. I'm telling you guys right now, the Browns should be up 9-0. They should have had a safety with that first drive that we had. They really should have. Just an awful start by the Steelers, man. I know that there's 3 quarters to go, but this is just an absolutely terrible start by us. No sugarcoating it. You can't justify this. You just can't. Unbelievable. And once again, Kenny Pickett has all day to throw, never takes his eyes off the first read, and he just goes with a dump-off pass. I mean, sure, the play calling's awful, but, I mean, Kenny just never takes his eyes off his first read. Oh, my God. So we're 40 minutes into the stream, man. We got a little over a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. The Browns are up 7-0. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Links in the box below. Just a terrible start. Just an absolutely terrible start by the Steelers. Hollywood Hill, it's on both of them. It's on both of them, Hollywood Hill. Canada's play calling has looked better in the past couple of weeks, but today it's like he's gone right back to how he is. But that doesn't exclude Kenny Pickett either. He is not improved. It's on both of them. No, I don't think we would need to take a plane to Cleveland. Cleveland to Pittsburgh is only a 2-hour drive. I think you probably mean the team bus. But regardless, I mean, this is just an awful start. And once again, it's starting again by Kenny Pickett. Just one read, never takes his eyes off his first read, doesn't survey the field. It's the same thing. So the Browns take over again. At least they're pinned back. Gives it to Pierre Strong Jr. right there. Brings up second down. I know there's lots of time left, Mike, but, I mean, good Lord, this is just an awful start by us. I don't know what else to say. Second and 9. DTR from the gun. Man to his right. Gets the snap. A little too high right there. Njoku tried to one-hand it right there, and it's going to bring up third down. So it looks like the defense it's looking like the same thing that occurred in week 2, where the defense is going to have to be our offense. Third and 9. Come on, just stop him here, defense. Let's go. Just stop him here. DTR gets the snap. Throws, completes it to Njoku. He's a little bit short of the first down, so at least we stopped him on defense right there. Or maybe not. They're going to measure it. I think he's short. Fourth and 1, they're going to go for it. And this is going to be the last play of the first quarter, it looks like. Or they're going to let it. Okay, so that'll do it for the first. Thought the Browns were going to do it. They tried to get us to jump off sides right there. So that'll do it for the first quarter. 7-0 Browns after 1. They just tried to get the Steelers jump off sides right there. Didn't work. So we're going to go to the second quarter. 7-0 Browns after 1. Hopefully a better second quarter for the Steelers, but that was about as pathetic of a first quarter as you can get for the Steelers right there. Couldn't stop anything the Browns were doing. Couldn't self-inflicted wounds by us. That pathetic opening drive that we had. I mean, just about anything you could have imagined that could have gone wrong for the Steelers went wrong. Plain and simple. Just a pathetic first quarter by us. So hopefully second quarter and the rest of the game goes better for us. But, man, it's something like that can dictate the entire game. But yeah, we're 45 minutes into the stream, man. 63 people in the chat. As always, do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below. The Browns scored on 3rd and goal with a Jerome Ford rushing touchdown. And that's where we stand right now. Steeler offense, take a wild guess, is just looking stale and pathetic and uncreative as possible. What else do you want? Seriously, what else do you want? Yeah, the Browns were going for it right there, but I think they were just trying to get us to jump off sides right there. So I don't know if, I don't know if the Browns are going to go for it again. I think they were trying to just get us to jump off sides. So I don't know if the Browns are going to still go for it. Thumbs up for rocking the cross. I've had this thing since, I don't know, since high school. I've had this thing for like half my life. I got this when I was about 14, and I've worn it ever since. What do I think the best QB in the AFC North? I agree. I think it's Lamar at this point. 16 total yards for the Steelers, 84 for the Browns. So they have almost 5 times as many yards as we have. So the Browns are punting after all. So it looks like that. Yeah. So they were punting. They were just trying to get us to jump off sides. Did I say I was giving up on the game last Kings of Scotland? No, I said it was a bad start. I get that you're selective hearing, and I get that you didn't get enough attention as a kid, but I didn't say the game was over. It was a bad start by us. But here, I'll change my mind since, it obviously hurts your pussy because I speak the truth about my team. Oh, good job, guys. Way to run that run play backed up in your own end zone like that. You sure fooled him right there. Way to never take your eyes off your first guy, Kenny. For fuck's sake, you guys are soft. Jeez. Grow some avocados down there, man. For real. Anyway, 2nd and 1 for us. Kenny from under center. Come on, just get the first down here. Fakes the handoff. Another terrible decision right there. Another terrible decision.
Shelby Harris has been around. Remember the Raiders, the Broncos, the Seahawks. And one thing he does well is back passes down. He had 24 passes broken up.
I mean, why would you try to, throw it right away from – why would you try to throw it right away on a play action right there? That's too easy. More bad decisions. 3rd and 1. Come on. Motion man on a jet sweep right there, and there's your first down right there. Jalen Warren. Yeah, man, for real. Like, hey, when I first started YouTube, I was in the TTC. I used to talk trash on my channel. I don't take any shit, man. I used to talk trash on my channel. And when people act like little bitches and when people act like, little wusses and try to come at me, I'm going to go after them. Plain and simple. I don't just lie down and die. Anyway, 1st and 10. Pickett. They're bringing the house right there. Dumps it off to Jalen Warren. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a long day. It's a delay a game anyway. The ref literally said the play never happened. Wow. Yeah, Bad Dog used to be in the TTC too, but I just got bored with it and I ran out of time to do it. I don't do the TTC anymore. 1st and 15, a delay a game. Pickett with some time to throw, gets it off to Pickens. He's reaching for the first down marker. He's a little bit short, 2nd down. Hey, Mike, I hope so, man. It's just not looking good for us. Terrible start by the Steelers.
Under those circumstances, they're 6-3. Yeah, they really want to get rid of that record because they know that that's not going to carry them if they can make it into the playoffs.
I really hope we can pull it out today. Got to get creative against this defense the Browns have. 2nd and 1. Handoff, and Warren spinning around. He's going to get past the 40, trying to stiff arm a guy. He's going to get stopped at like the 46. There's some aggression right there by Jaylen Warren, and that's going to be enough for a first. Good job by Jaylen Warren right there.
I think I caught you there. Did you say stiff Armstrong?
Yes.
Like stretch Armstrong? I love it.
Well, that was my favorite.
I love it.
The most underrated team, in my opinion, is the Texans. Oh, I agree. Houston's looking really good. They're playing really well. I mean, this is a team that everybody thought was going to be bottom tier, worst team in the AFC again, but this deep into the season, they would be in the playoffs if the playoffs began today. I would not sleep on Houston at all. Another handoff right there to Warren. Good. Like I said, I mean, use what got you there, man. Jaylen Warren has been anchoring this entire offense. Keep using him. There you go. 2nd and 4. Pick up a 6. This is actually a decent drive by us. We're past midfield now as Pickett takes the snap. Incomplete. Another bad throw. That time, he read him too early. Pickett read him too early that time. Usually, he reads him too late. That time, he read him too early. And that was tipped right there by the Browns defense. Should have been picked off. Or, no, should have been picked off. But I think he read him too early, actually. It was tipped, sure, but I think he read Pickens too early. 3rd and 4. Here comes the house again, and he's going to throw it away. 3 drives by the Steelers, and all 3 of them have been god-awful. What happened with this offense? What happened? Here comes Thick Boy again on to punt. This is, oh my God. It's going to be a long day for the offense, man. This is looking like week 1. This is seriously looking like week 1 all over again, man. It really is. 11:09 to go, 2nd quarter. Still 7-0 Browns. It really is looking like week 1 all over again. 53 minutes into the stream, 59 people in the chat. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram, link in the box below. It's just terrible. Just terrible, man. We need to have Jaylen Warren be our whole offense for today. And the Browns' rush defense, while it's easier to run on, they're picking up on it. We just can't do anything today. And it's only a matter of time before the defense gets tired. Just terrible. How's this team 6-3? Defense and incredible luck. That's how we're 6-3. I mean, sure, I'll always take a win no matter how you get them. But I'm going to sit here and be brutally honest with you guys. We're 6-3 because of the defense and because of incredible luck. We really are. Am I doing something on Thanksgiving Day? Of course I am. Wednesday night, Thursday morning, I'm leaving for Pennsylvania. Having Thanksgiving there like I always do. And I'll be back probably Saturday night. Of course I am. Where does losing to the Browns rank among AFC North rivals? I don't know what you mean by that. Just keep it close, then 4th quarter comeback. Dude, The Brown, I don't even know if we can rely on that today, Mike. I don't even know if we can rely on that today. The only problem with the offense is Pickett. Pickett is the biggest problem with the offense, in my opinion. But Matt Canada certainly isn't doing us any favors today. He has been awful with the play calling today. Gives it off to Kareem Hunt, second down. I'm not saying the Browns aren't bad, IB Wood. They're good. They're not great, but they're good. But, like, you need to get creative against them. It's so bland, man. Second and 8. We only have one timeout left. 10.5 to go in the half. DTR back to throw. You gotta bring the pressure, man. You cannot let this QB beat you. You gotta bring the pressure.
And oftentimes you don't see defensive linemen have to make big time open field tackles. But if Cam Hayward, watch him right here. He's gonna come down the line of scrimmage, number 97 and 1.
Who do I hate losing to the most in the division? The Ravens. Not even close. Third and 4. Just stop him today. At least Cam Hayward's having a good game. 2 tackles for Cam Hayward already. Shotgun for DTR. Gives it off to Jerome Ford. We're going to stop him right there. At least the defense is playing good. But it seems like I say that every week about the Steelers. At least the defense is playing good. Come on, offense. Get something going here. Let's go. It's a miracle it's still only a 7-point game. Exactly, TNT. It shouldn't always have to be like that going down to the fourth quarter. I love a fourth quarter comeback, but Kenny has to play good for the whole game. He just hasn't been doing that. Just can't keep doing that.
51-yard punt, a 12-yard return. McLeod with the stick on special teams. The Browns have a 7-0 lead on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Milk says, I watched Bubby Brister. Kenny is definitely worse. That's saying something right there. If you're old enough to remember Bubby Brister, that's saying something right there. Wow. This must have been what it was like in the 80s for the Steelers. It's just terrible. If Pittsburgh had an offense like the Texans, they'd be a Super Bowl contending team. I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. CJ Stroud's had a phenomenal rookie year. I hope to God he gets offensive rookie of the year. He's been a phenomenal story this year. Worst offense in the NFL and in college. We're definitely bottom 3, that's for sure. I think we're no worse than the second worst offense. I think the Giants are probably worse offensively than us, but hey, at least the Giants can get something going offensively here and there. But we're definitely a bottom 3 offense. That's for sure. What do I think Tomlin's IQ is? Like -5. And that's being generous at this point. Hey, Shamrock Jerry says hello from Ireland. Go Steelers. Drunk on Guinness here in O'Leary pub. Go Steelers. Hey, I envy you, man. I envy you, man. Have a drink right there. I ain't gonna do that. I've been sober for over a year now, so my sobriety means a lot to me. But hey, you do you, man. I'm jealous of you because there's a good chance that you won't remember this game. Kenny's worse than Mike Tomczak in Pittsburgh. Oh man.
During the Jeep Black Friday sales event, get 10%
The only problem with the organization's Kenny Pickett, Matt Canada. Already the second's the main problem with the organization, Milk. Because there's no way a franchise can be this complacent for this long unless it's ownership. I think it all starts with Artie the second.
Fresh Pets. It's not dog food. It's food. And by Amazon.
Steeler fans is the last number one defense in the NFL. Delusional. We ain't had a number one defense since like 2011. It's been well over a decade since we had a number one defense. Anyway, offense back on the field at about the 33-yard line. Pickett hands it off to Najee. Najee makes some effort right there, actually. He's going to get stopped a little bit short of the 40. Brings up second down. Neil O'Donnell was a joke. Yeah, I know that. You don't have to see that. You don't have to be a Steeler fan to know that. Neil O'Donnell was a fucking joke. How about Tommy Maddox? He was a one-year wonder in 2002, but that was it. Tommy Maddox wasn't good either. Second and 5. Pickett, empty backfield from the gun, gets the snap. Pickett. Oh, my God, Kenny Pickett. He surveyed the field, didn't see anyone open, and he ran with his foot, with his legs. Wow, a smart decision by Kenny Pickett for once. Maybe Kenny Pickett should just be a running back. Everyone that says Lamar Jackson's a running back, I think Kenny Pickett should just be a running back, bro. At least Lamar can throw. Just put Kenny Pickett at running back, man, for real. Hands it off to Najee right there. He's going to get stopped at about the 45. Thank you, Shamrock. I appreciate that, man. My favorite Steeler YouTubers, Steel Twins and Renegade. Steel Twins and Renegade, man. Those were the two that made me want to start making content all the way back in 2016. Najee's actually having a good day. 5 carries, 23 yards. Second and 6. Play action, Kenny. And Kenny's going to run again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Kenny Pickett. He's not trying to force passes for once. Who is this guy and what did he do with Kenny Pickett? I don't know, but I like it. Don't throw the ball, dude. I know you're a quarterback and all, but don't throw it. 3rd and 2. Now we're going to work from the – oh, man, we're passing on 3rd and 2. And another terrible decision on 3rd and 2. Run the ball! It's 3rd and 2, man. Why are you passing on 3rd and 2? Just run it. The Browns can't stop them at all today on the ground. Why are you throwing on 3rd and 2? An 11-yard loss. You gotta be kidding me. This team just has no football IQ, man. They got no football IQ. It's 3rd and 2. The Browns can't stop them all day on the ground so far. Use what got you here. And that's running the ball. Good God, man. I can't. This is just terrible. Absolutely pathetic. The Browns have had trouble stopping the run all day today. Why are you throwing on 3rd and 2 from the shotgun? It makes no sense. This whole offense, this entire offense outside of Jaylen Warren is just, it's unwatchable, man. It really is. It's unwatchable.
And Doug says you can customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. He hits his mark center stage and is crushed by a baby grand.
My God.
This guy?
3rd and 2. Yeah, let's try and throw it from the gun on 3rd and 2. That makes sense. What a joke. What an absolute joke. Do I hate any college football teams? No, I don't, Elephant. I'm not invested in college football like I am with the NFL. I don't really hate any college teams. Anton, how's it going? He says 2 bone-dry offenses going at it. Hey, at least your offense was able to score a touchdown, man. This offense, God only knows what they're doing out there. This is just terrible. 3rd and 2, and you try to, and you're throwing it from the gun. I mean, come on, man. Browns take over. Off his fingertips, incomplete. He had him in the chest right there. I don't know how he dropped that. I actually like Slash Milk. I actually like Cordell Stewart. I think he was very unfairly criticized with Steeler fans, but I actually like Slash. He was great with trick plays. He was great with reverse sweeps. The guy was the ultimate gadget player. Him and Antoine Randall out. I always like Slash. Elijah Moore picks up a 1st down after he spins off a couple of tackles. And that's a 1st down. This is just pathetic. 5 minutes to go in the second half. Should I even say the Steelers get the ball to start the second half? Is that even worth bringing up? No, it isn't. 1st and 10. DTR sets a man in motion. And there's a trick play by the Browns right there. And it's going to be for a good gain right there. It brings up 2nd down. I mean, that's just really good blocking by the Browns right there. Really good blocking by the O-line right there. We had no chance of getting them right there. Yeah, Slash was fun to watch, Mike. I agree. I'll tell you what, though. He was fun to use in NFL blitz. I'll say that. Hand off to Kareem Hunt, and he's a little bit short of the 1st. Doesn't matter. They're going to pick it up anyway. All you old school gamers out there, these guys ever play NFL Blitz 2000 on the PlayStation? I used to play that game all the time. Cordell Stewart was so fun to use in that game. He really was. Yeah, I'm an old school gamer. I used to play NFL Blitz 2000 all the time. I used to love using Cordell Stewart in that game. 3:20 to go in the second. DTR from the gun. Throws, and he way overshoots Amari Cooper right there. And it's There's a flag on the play, though.
And one of the things that you get out of Joey Porter Jr., you get a lot of athletic ability, a lot of talent. They can be very grabby, too.
Holding.
Defensive holding, first down, Cleveland.
Automatic. First down.
And that's not an NFL thing for him. A lot of times these young
Defensive holding, let's see. Is it JPJ?
don't get off of the 5-yard rule and don't understand the 5-yard rule as well as they should, because in college, you can have hands on a receiver all the way through the route till the ball's in the air.
I don't know that.
Porter Jr. had another
I don't know about that call right there.
cleaned it up a little bit.
I don't know about that call.
But here in the early going in his NFL career,
I think that's more on the off. I don't know what else JPJ could have done right there. Again, it's a ticky-tack call. I don't agree with that. Second down. Oh, Tecmo Bowl. There you go. I mean, well, PlayStation's old school for me because I'm a 90s kid. All right. So, yeah, PlayStation's old for me. But, yeah, like, you know, I grew up with PlayStation, N64, Super Nintendo, GameCube, you know, PlayStation, all that stuff. So, like, PlayStation's old school for me. 2nd and 4. Hand off to Kareem Hunt, and he's going to get stopped in midfield.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 4 here for Cleveland.
remember early in the game, they went with
I know this has been a pretty quick half, Anton.
Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
As a matter of fact, we're at the 2-minute warning.
Something similar.
2-minute warning already. Still 7-0 Browns.
His movement skills are good as we hit the 2-minute warning.
This is the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes.
Yeah, this has been a pretty fast first half. I'll say that much. 70s kid. There you go, Michael. Michael, I'll say this. I love 70s music. 70s music I love.
Puffs has 50% more lotion and brings soothing relief. Don't get burned by winter nose. A nose in need deserves Puffs Indeed, America's #1 lotion tissue.
Punch Out. There you go. Contra, Paper. Oh, man. Those are fun games, too. My older cousins grew up with games like that as well. And whenever they'd babysit me and my brother, they would always bring their consoles over and we play that. Those are fun games. Does anyone remember Big Snacks Casey Hampton? Of course I do. He's one of my favorite Steelers, actually. Love Big Snacks. Tired of the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift stuff. Me too. At least it's simmered down over the past couple weeks, I'll think, but still, I'm sick of it. Mario Kart, there you go. Mario Kart, that was a fun game too. But yeah, like, you know, I'm 28 years old now. I pretty much outgrew video games. I haven't played video games in about 5 years, actually. Like, I really outgrew video games. I really don't have, you know, plus right now with working a full-time job, having my channel now, being a homeowner now especially, I really don't even have time to play video games right now. So, like, I massively outgrew video games.
Sleep Number, the official sleep and wellness partner of the NFL, presents this next-level performance moment. In a win over the Giants last week, Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott raised his game to the next level. With
Sonic, definitely.
4 touchdowns
Who
through
doesn't love Sonic? Sonic is awesome.
Prescott's performance helped the Cowboys offense score a season-high 49 points.
But yeah, we're at the 2-minute warning. Stale and pathetic offense once again by the Steelers. I mean, I can't even get mad at the offense anymore because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I can't even get mad at it. And I can't even get mad at Kenny Pickett anymore because his decision making is just putrid.
It's actually Evan Washburn.
They haven't made real music since the 70s. Like bands like Led Zeppelin, bands like Black Sabbath, Pink Floyd, John Lennon's solo career, even disco stuff. I love all that stuff, man. But there's definitely a lot of 80s stuff that I like as well. And DTR is going to pick up a first down with his legs. Wow. 80s rock, man, is just incredible as well. I love 80s rock. I like some 80s pop. 90s, I like 90s grunge a lot. Took me a little bit to get into it, but once I started listening to like Soundgarden and Stone Temple Pilots, like grunge really became one of my favorites. I would say, and then like when the new millennium hit, it started to get like very hit and miss for me after the new millennium. Like there are some artists from the new millennium that I do like genuinely. From the new millennium, I really like Breaking Benjamin. I really like Evanescence. I love this newer band called From Ashes to New. They remind me a lot of Linkin Park. Green Day, up until like I would say 21st Century Breakdown, I really like. Just trying to think of who else. Linkin Park, I love Linkin Park. They're one of my favorite bands of all time. Rest in peace, Chester.
What did you get us?
Memphis Mayfire's really good. Papa Roach, they're really good as well. Disturbed, I really like. So, I mean, yeah, there are some newer rock bands out there that I do like, but, like, yeah, I'm all about 70s, 80s, and 90s stuff, man.
I was 5-6 years of age, and I knew I was going to be a vet. Once Alexandra called
Bruno Mars, yeah. Michael Jackson, definitely. Michael Jackson.
it was important.
You're not an 80s fan if you don't like Michael Jackson. My favorite R&B and rap artist ever, though, Tupac. Love Tupac. I'm a big Tupac fan. Biggie's awesome, too. Like, when it comes to rap, when it comes to rap, I'm more about old school rap. Like, I love 90s rap. Like, I love Tupac. I love Biggie. I love Dr. Dre. I love Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, all that stuff. I even like some of Will Smith and early Eminem. But, like, ever since 2010, rap has been on a steady decline since then. But I'm a big old school rap guy. AC/DC and Metallica, they're like my two favorite bands. I love both of them. Saw both of them, too. Great shows. Love AC/DC, love Metallica. Green Day, like I said, Green Day, their 90s stuff is really good. But then after like 21st Century Breakdown, they started to like flip-flop from being like alternative and punk. It's like, which one are you? Are you alternative or are you punk now? Like, they keep changing their sound. I don't like that. I much prefer them better as a punk rock band. I don't like this alternative rock stuff that they've been doing. It comes off as like money-hungry posers. I love old school Green Day, though. Pokemon, definitely. Kano and Johto, definitely. Everything after that I can do without, though.
Two determinations were made during the timeout. He had enough for the first down.
Michael Jackson was incredible, definitely. May he rest in peace. He was a phenomenal entertainer. But everybody knows this. Everybody who's known me for years knows this. My favorite artist of all time, as Ford picks up first, is going to get past the 40. My favorite artist of all time is Ozzy Osbourne. I love everything he's done, from his Black Sabbath days to his solo stuff. I'm a huge Ozzy fan. Huge Ozzy fan, huge Iron Maiden fan, huge Metallica fan, huge AC/DC fan. Those are like my four favorite artists right there. Gets it off to Amari Cooper, and that's another easy first down. Browns are just running right down the field on us. Exactly. Rap sucks nowadays. Like 90s rap, I love. Love old school 90s rap. Modern rap sucks. Picks up Amari Cooper right there, a little bit short of the marker. That's going to bring up second down. And the Browns will burn a timeout. We got 45 seconds to go to halftime. The Steelers do get the ball to start the second half, but I don't know how that benefits us, because this offense is putrid today. And it's been putrid all season. 80s hard rock was awesome. Absolutely big 80s rock fan, Real X, Real Planet. I don't like Guns N' Roses, though. I always thought Guns N' Roses was the most overrated rock band of all time. I do not like Guns N' Roses. Like, I can listen to them instrumentally, but Axl's voice just kills it for me. I can't stand Axl Rose. I think he's a douchebag. I think he's an arrogant son of a bitch. I think he's a racist. I think he's a racist bigot. I can't stand the guy. He's not even that good of a singer. 2nd and 2. Have we even sacked this guy today? Seriously. This is looking like a This game right here is looking like if week 1 and week 4 had a baby. We can't get anything going offensively, and we can't get any pressure on this guy. Have we even sacked this guy today? Have we even gotten to him today? Have we even touched him today? It's pathetic. 39 seconds to go. Alice Cooper's good. I like Alice Cooper. Yeah, I can't stand Guns N' Roses. Bon Jovi's 80s stuff I like. Everything after the 80s is just trash. Same thing with Motley Crue. 3rd and 3. And that's another first down. Well, I mean, am I wrong? Well, CJ, am I wrong? It's seriously like if... Seriously, this game is like if week 1 and week 4 got married and this game is their baby. I'm not even kidding. Journey, yes. Journey's great. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Love that.
It really is. And how about Njoku saying it's important to keep the legs driving and pick up additional yardage? And these guys are running good routes. And Dorian Thompson-Robinson's getting his feet set.
Yeah, Poison. Yeah, Poison's great too. Poison's great. Brett Michaels. Brett Michaels, Pittsburgh native, massive Steeler fan. Shout out to Brett Michaels. 1st and 10. DTR from the gun. Zips it across the middle. Another first down. Browns are about to make it at least 10-0. 20 seconds to go. Wow, man. They're going to go for a touchdown. It's going to be 14-0 Browns at the half. The band, definitely, yeah. Yeah, Beavis and Butthead. I love Beavis and Butthead, man. Love Beavis and Butthead. Browns have it at the goal line, about to make it 14-0. 2nd and goal, DTR. End zone. It's incomplete. Off the fingertips of David Njoku. Thresher, yeah, they're okay. Browns are singing "Ain't Nothing But a Good Time." How can we... Yeah, you're not lying there, man. Yeah, for sure. I love Beavis and Butthead, William. Third and goal. Empty backfield. DTR takes the snap, throws, end zone again. Good coverage by JPJ right there, but the Browns are probably going to make it 10-0. Yeah, it's just I can't stand Guns N' Roses, man. Like I said, instrumentally I can listen to them, but Axl's voice just kills it for me. Like, she got a smile and it seems to me it reminds me of childhood memories. Wow, 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 way out of mind. That's what he sounds like. That's what he sounds like. Field goal's good, 10-0 Cleveland. And that's probably going to be your halftime score, too.
77 yards, 5 minutes and 24 seconds off the clock.
Pathetic first half by the Steelers, man.
Your assessment of
Just going to make that right now.
Robinson in this first half.
It could be
Yeah, for real. That's what Axl Rose sounds like.
You can see a much more
That's what Axl Rose sounds like.
No doubt.
Take me home, yeah, yeah. Can't stand that guy. Absolutely. Queen goes without saying. You are not a rock fan if you don't like Queen. Queen is phenomenal. And there's no wrong answer for what their best song is. Like, for everyone that says Bohemian Rhapsody, another person says We Are the Champions. Another person says We Will Rock You. Another guy says Radio Gaga. Another one Bites the Dust. Like, it's hit after hit after hit by them. Like, there's no wrong answer. Queen is just timeless. You are not a rock fan if you don't like Queen. In the same way, you are not a rock fan if you don't like Queen. In the same way, if you're not a metal fan if you don't like Ozzy Osbourne. Plain and simple. And you're not a rap fan if you don't like Tupac.
Inside the 5 seconds on the clock. Thompson Robinson, 13 of 19, 98 yards. Pickett.
All right, so we're going to go to halftime down 10-0. I mean, this is just a pathetic game once again by the Steelers. Flash. That's right, Larry. Flash, definitely.
First meeting, 26-22 win for Pittsburgh on September the 18th. Pickett had 222 yards.
All right, so the Steelers will just take a knee. We're going to halftime. 10-0 Browns leading it at the half. I mean, what else do you want me to say? We get shut out in the first half. Offense just terrible once again. I don't even know what to say. More terrible decisions for Kenny Pickett. More bad, the bad play calling was back once again. It's just as lousy of a first half as you can get. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. I know there's still a full other half to go, but this is just pathetic. But 63 people in the chat. Like I always say, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below. Real Planet X, I'm so jealous of you, man. He says, I love Ozzy. I've seen him 14 times. I've only seen Ozzy once in my whole life. It was back a couple years ago. I saw him in Cleveland, actually. Great show. For a 70-year-old, he can still rock the stage real well. But that was the only time I ever got to see him. But hey, I'm just happy I was able to see him. Great show. Yeah, man, Tupac, definitely. Tupac is awesome. May he rest in peace. Tupac was awesome. Legendary.
Times have changed here at Cardinal Credit Union because now anyone can join. Open an account.
I mean, I don't even know what else. I don't even know how we recover this from the first half.
The myth of having to belong.
The funny thing is, it's only a 10-point deficit.
Call it instant membership.
It's only a 10-point deficit. If someone told me that the Browns are only going to have 10 points going into the third quarter, I honestly thought this would be a competitive game. But the Steelers, once again, can't get out of their own way offensively. It's the same thing. It's just pathetic, man. Johnny Cash, yeah, for sure. Johnny Cash. Crazy Train's your favorite song by Ozzy. Oh, man, it is close. It's between that and Mr. Crawley for me. Just that fucking organ intro, man, and Randy Rhoads solos. Oh, my God. Blizzard of Oz is my favorite album of all time. It's between that and Mr. Crawley for my favorite Ozzy song. Like, they both call, they're both standing in a room. They call your name. You have to pick one of them. You can't go wrong with either one of them. So they're just going to show the halftime scores. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the bathroom real quick. But, like, this is just sad. This is just sad, man. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I can't even get mad at the offense. I really can't. It's the same thing. And we knew it was going to be tough going up against this Cleveland defense, but this is just absolutely pathetic. Bark at the Moon, definitely. Great song and great album, too. I'll tell you an Ozzy album that I really like, Real Planet X. Ozzy album I really like is No More Tears. That is a phenomenal album. I'm not the biggest fan of Zakk Wylde, but I think his guitar work on No More Tears is just incredible. That's some of Ozzy's best work, in my opinion, is No More Tears.
In 44% of games, the winning team came back in the fourth quarter. And 24% of games.
We need Joe Flacco, like Jimmy said. We need Hart, like in replacements. Hey, Joe Flacco could probably do better with this offense than Kenny Pickett. I'm not even kidding. Joe Flacco could probably do better with this offense. Yeah, definitely, man. Like, that's off of No Rest for the Wicked, Crazy Babies, yeah. Honestly, Ozzy's never really made an album that I didn't at the very least enjoy listening to. Because, like, with me, let me tell you, man, the very worst that an album can do to me is bore me. I'd say, quote-unquote, Ozzy's worst album is probably Osmosis. But did that album bore me? Absolutely not. Like I said, the very worst an album can do is bore me. I'd say it's probably his weakest album that he's put out, but it didn't bore me at all. It far from sucks. It's probably just his least memorable one.
And welcome back to our New York studio and the Verizon halftime report.
And that's the reason he's my favorite. He's never really put out a stinker of an album. All right, so I'm just going to go through the halftime scores. Then I'm going to go get some water. And they're showing the highlights right there, 10-0 Cleveland.
You can see right here, they stopped at the ball, broke the plane right there, and it was a 10-0 game. Pittsburgh offense held the
Cardinals and the Texans, what's going on with that one? Wow, 21-10 Houston at halftime. C.J. Stroud playing well again, 18-24, 259 for a couple of scores and a pick. Look at C.J. Stroud stepping up there in the pocket, rolling. Guns it long to the... Wow, what a throw by C.J. Stroud. Wow. Holy crap. Titans and the Jags. And he'll find Calvin Ridley right there. 13-0. Jacksonville on top of Tennessee at halftime. Raiders and the Dolphins. Wow, Vegas putting up a fight. It's 14-13 Miami at halftime. There's Devontae Adams right there from Aiden O'Connell. But then Miami marching down the field right there. There's Tua zooping it off to the running back right there. 14-13 Miami leading it at halftime. Chargers and the Packers. Justin Herbert. He'll zip it across the field. Oh, that's too easy right there. Big touchdown right there. 51 yards. 10-7 LA leading Green Bay. Bears and the Lions. As Detroit surprisingly putting up a fight. It's 14-10 Detroit. Chicago putting up a fight. 14-10 Detroit at halftime. The Bears are actually playing them pretty tough. Cowboys and the Panthers. Well, that's going about as I expected. 17-3 Dallas at halftime. That's about what I expected. Giants in Washington. Wow, 14-9 New York. If Washington loses this game, come on, Howell, what are you doing? You lead the league in passing yards. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Let's see. Do I like Judas Priest? Yeah, Judas Priest. They're great too. Judas Priest is great too, Killer Buckeye. That album was shot. I like Shot in the Dark. I mean, I think Ozzy did. I know Ozzy, a lot of people don't really like Ozzy's glam rock phase, but I actually kind of like it. I like Shot in the Dark. But yeah, I'll be right back. CJ says, I forgot to ask you, what about love Black Sabbath. Love Black Sabbath. But like, it's tricky with me because I freaking love Ozzy and Black Sabbath. I think the definitive Black Sabbath is Ozzy on vocals, Tony Iommi on guitar, Geezer Butler on bass, Bill Ward on drums. That's your definitive Black Sabbath right there. Ronnie James Dio was pretty good with vocals. And I think that Ian Gillan did okay with vocals too, but I don't know. After Ian Gillan, I kind of lost track with it. But yeah, like I see Black Sabbath as two things. Black Sabbath itself and Ozzy Osbourne. That's why I say Ozzy's my favorite of all time, because everything he was involved in, from his solo stuff to his Black Sabbath days, I bundle it up as one. That's why I say Ozzy's my favorite. But yeah, Black Sabbath definitely is great. If I had to pick my favorite singer, not Ozzy and Black Sabbath, I'd definitely say Ronnie James Dio. But yeah, man, Black Sabbath is great. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get a drink and be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, man. Just a terrible first half by the Steelers. So, got to update the ticker real quick because third quarter is about to get underway. It may interest you guys to know that the Steelers do get the ball to start the second half. I don't know what good that's going to do for us, though. So how are we going to mess up the third? Mike C says playoff. 8-8-1. That is a good enough team for stupid Tomlin. Sound like Jim Moore right there. Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game. You sound like Jim Moore right there. Yes, it is a new camera. I got it last week. And a new mic, too. My old one fizzled out. That's why I was having audio trouble in my preview. Cost me a pretty penny, but thankfully it's around Black Friday time, so it wasn't as bad, but still, it's expensive. Water's super refreshing. Yeah, man. I mean, I drink 12 cups a day. I'm drinking water all the time. I drink 12 cups a day. I'm always hydrated. Like if you're into fitness like I am, like I've been working out for 6 years now, okay? If you're into fitness and working out, you have to drink a lot of water. I drink 12 cups a day. That's more than enough. So like I'm always hydrated. Yeah, Black Friday does get crazy. I got a lot of coupons. I got a lot of ads from Kohl's and Costco, and Friday when I'm in Pennsylvania, I am just going to go all out with it. Use up what I can. All right, so let's see how the offense does, even though we probably know how it's going to do. Look at that. 64 total yards of offense for the Steelers in the first half. The Browns have almost 100 more total yards of offense than we do. 4 first downs, 15 passing. It's just a pathetic first half. All right, second half underway. Let's see how this goes. Hand off to Najee. Short gain, second down. This is probably the most unenthusiastic that I've been all season in a stream.
First down, who just won it? Cleveland did. 2nd and 9 now. Pittsburgh's got to get it to where it's 3rd and 4. They have their opportunity to pick up the first down. Matt Canada trying to figure
2nd and 9. Oh my God. Pitches it off to Jalen Warren. And, oh, look at Warren go! Warren with a big play! And Warren is going to go untouched! Wow! Touchdown, baby! What a play by Jalen Warren! The Steelers are back in it. It's 10-6. There's a splash play. Wow. That play alone, more than we've had in the whole first half. And just like I said before, just freaking use Jalen Warren. Boswell puts the extra point through. It's 10-7. How about that to start the second half? On a pitch play. That came out of nowhere. Jalen Warren on a pitch play takes it to the house and give him 93 yards on the game. That came out of nowhere. A 74-yard touchdown run. 74-yard touchdown run by Jaylen Warren. That is probably, guys, I am not kidding. That is like the longest touchdown run I've seen the Steelers have since Super Bowl 40, when Willie Parker ran it for 75. I am not kidding. That came out of nowhere. A 74-yard touchdown run to start the second half for Jaylen Warren. How do you like that? Planet X, I've been saying Jaylen Warren's the better running back for like a year now. I always knew he was better. 74 yards. That run right there was for more yards than the Steelers had in the entire first half. A 74-yard touchdown run by Jaylen Warren on a pitch play. What a way to start the second half. Wow. That seriously came out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere, man. It really did. It's amazing how one play can get you right back in the game. It really is amazing. But yeah, we're an hour and 47 minutes in this stream, man. Like I always say, if you're enjoying the channel, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below. We got a new ball game in Cleveland. It's 10-7. The Steelers in the first half had only 64 total yards of offense, and Jaylen Warren just busted a 74-yard touchdown run on one play. Wow.
Even for extra airs, we take a look at how this whole thing happened. And take a look, Warren, you see him in the 77 out in front, makes Newsom miss in the hole, and a nice block out in front. Looked like Mason Cole, the center, number 61. And look at 13, Miles Boykin running with him and doing a really good job.
Unbelievable right there. Not even keep running the ball. Keep giving it to Warren. So give him 93 yards on the day. Ford's going to run into a wall, and that brings up second down. Come on, defense. Wow. Did we need that or what? There we go. I thought, oh, that's off the fingertips of Jerome Ford right there. Brings up second down. Thoughts on Twitter? I can't stand Twitter. It's a cesspool of idiots. I can't stand Twitter. I used to have Twitter. I don't use it anymore. Like every time, like there was a point where like I was going on Twitter, I was like losing brain cells. Twitter's just a cesspool of idiots. I don't go on there anymore. 3rd and 10. DTR, empty backfield from the gun. Gets the snap. Get him! Come on! Sack him! He's short of the first, but come on, man. You got to sack him right there. Have to imagine the Browns are going to go for it. I don't think we've even sacked this guy yet. I cannot remember a time where we sacked him. 4th and 1. Yep, Browns are going for it. I knew they would. And a pitch play to Kareem Hunt. Oh, that's too easy right there. That's too easy.
He's a tight end. In practice, he gets a few reps here and there at quarterback.
So another first down.
The emergency quarterback and the emergency long snapper. Mr. Emergency.
But here's the beauty of it. As he comes in, a lot of times you're thinking the brotherly shove or the tush push, right? But Cleveland has added offense off of that look. We saw them earlier this year where they pitched and ended up getting a pass interference downfield. So they have a whole package.
Come on, first and come on, just get to him.
And Hunt remains in the game. They'll call his number again. Gets stood up. And
Stood up right there, second down. Yeah, Twitter's stupid.
Keanu Benton in there. Rookie year, we asked him, anything surprise you about it? He said, yeah, I probably hyped it up in my own head, how challenging the transition would be, but midway through training camp, I felt comfortable and confident that I would make an impact at this level in my first year.
Yeah, he said he essentially just boiled it down to you just got to win your one-on-one.
Come on, get to this guy. Let's go.
At a really high level next to Cam Hayward.
Second and 8.
Second down and 8. Thompson Robinson on the line. Njoku.
There's David Njoku right there. I mean, just like I said in my preview, you got to double these guys, man. Njoku's been tearing us today.
90th white bottom of your screen. Working against James Hudson, who's had great
And I'm surprised that wasn't roughing the passer right there.
already gone, which is how you nullify great pass rushers.
I'm honestly surprised that wasn't roughing the passer right there. I mean, you know how the refs are with hitting the quarterbacks today. I'm surprised that wasn't roughing the passer on TJ. First and 10.
Ravens came back to win it this week. They've led most of the way. Kareem Hunt.
Hunt stopped at about midfield, second down.
To a 2-yard pickup.
Oh my God, I hate TikTok.
Inside, it hasn't really paid off for Cleveland with Armon Watts and Benton there defensively.
And you know how we talk to coaches and a lot of times
Second and 8.
when teams they go ones versus ones, good on good.
Are the Browns really going to get a touchdown back after that 74-yarder?
Antonio, one of the better guards in the league, number 75, pulling and taking on TJ Watt, maybe the best edge rusher in the game. And those two collided near the line of scrimmage.
10-minute mark of the third quarter, 10-7 lead for the Browns. Thompson Robinson.
DTR throws it, and it's wide, incomplete, third down.
High school teammate. NFL Today update. Send it to New York. All right, I am Trevor.
And they're showing an update from the Titans and the Jags. Trevor Lawrence. Wow, look at that. Trevor Lawrence surveying the field, doesn't see anybody. He's like, I'm just going to take this myself. 9-yard touchdown run, 20-0 Jacksonville. I wish Kenny Pickett would do that more often. Oh, that's almost picked. Oh, man. Almost picked off.
Can't leave one out there for someone to make a play on in the NFL. They're coming up to practice.
He read him late right there.
Footballs. If you're going to throw it to Amari Cooper there, you got to lead him and take him to the sideline. You were stopping him.
Read him late right there. It was almost intercept. That should have been picked off. But it's a stop for the defense. I'll take it. Fourth punt of the day for Cleveland.
Now in his 6th year, formerly with Buffalo and Green Bay. Austin is the deep man. Austin gets under it.
And Austin will signal for a fair catch. 9:42 to go in the third. Come on, offense. Get another one like that. Let's go.
AFC North.
Get another one like that, offense. Let's go. I just think the concept of TikTok in general is stupid. I wish my little cousin would get off of it. I can't stand it. This may be dumb, but I always felt weird about Pickett when I learned he wore gloves no matter what to throw the ball. Take what you want from that, but it's just something odd about it. I mean, I've seen other QBs wear gloves. I don't have an opinion about it, but whatever. I mean, I've seen other QBs wear gloves too. Come on, get another one like that, offense. Let's go. You're right back in the game now. An hour 55. into the stream. We got 55 people in the chat. As always, do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below. It's 10-7 Cleveland.
Celebrates the holidays differently. That's why we make trucks for all of them, like those with holiday spirit.
I cannot believe we're still in this game. I really cannot believe we're still in this game.
And people who don't. We make trucks for good Samaritans, good neighbors, and even people covered in tree sap. Whatever life you live this holiday, Ram has a
I'm just updating the scoreboard real quick.
It's here.
There's no way Tennessee's coming back from that. No way Tennessee's coming back from that.
Save now with amazing Black Friday deals. Hurry, these Black Friday deals end Saturday, only at Target.
And now, magic moments presented.
There we go. Should be 12-7. I agree, it should be 12-7. That should have been a safety on our first offensive possession. Minecraft, no. GTA, yes, I have played it. How's it going, DCT? Thanks for tuning in. All right, come on, guys. So we're pinned back way deep at about the 13. Pickett throws, completes it. Freiermuth with a catch, and he's going to pick up a couple. Brings up second down.
6.5-yard gain on first down.
See a lot of teams
Okay, not a bad start right there. 6.5.
pass, called a trap pass, make you think it's a run. In this case, Matt Canada designs one for Pittsburgh where you pull the tackle opposite to look like a run and throw a little dump screen to Pat Fryer.
That was his first catch of the game, his first target, too. I completely forgot Muth was activated today. 2nd and 4. Not a good handoff right there.
Nowhere to go.
3rd down.
Outside run. Okoronkwo and Jordan Elliott were there for Cleveland.
Look at Pittsburgh getting right up on the line.
Is that a fluke?
Want to try and see if they can catch him a little
Come on, guys.
on this key third down play.
We'll call it 3rd and 4. Shotgun.
Kenny.
Let's it fly. Helmet flies.
Another terrible play call right there. I mean, 3rd and 4. I mean, another bad decision. Another bad decision right there. Checking it down on 3rd and 4.
Up on this play and hit the powerful 230-pound running back.
I just don't get it.
242.
What was that, 74-yarder a fluke?
Ward listed 190 pounds, dumps him on the spot. Forces
Right back to the bad decisions. 4th and 3, and we're punting.
Crochet has some room to work with from the 32. And Crochet slowed down and then gang tackled at the 35.
Right back to the bad decisions.
Killebrew on special teams makes the play with the Browns up by 3.
When we first set out to make this guy,
Thoughts on Prince? Prince was really good, too. Prince was great.
so we did. We continued to load.
But anyway, we're 2 hours into the stream. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below.
Next, we took our dreams to the track.
Well, it looks like the Steelers just had that real big play on offense with the 74-yard touchdown run, and they're like, you know what? That's enough. So it looks like it's going to be 10 consecutive games that the Steelers are going to be outgained by their opponent, and we are somehow going to be 6-4, 7-3.
Into your brand.
Make of that what you will.
That's because we are a company of dreamers, setting out to be carbon neutral by 2050. So,
We need 4 yards, and he throws a 1-yard play to Harris. I mean, I've just come to expect it at that point, Calvin. I can't even get mad at it.
Your paint is really
Can't even get mad at it.
best coffee I've ever had. Should have used Bear. Sorry, it's like where? No, I said should have used Bear.
Today, let's paint.
This offense, outside of that one play. I mean, the thing with this offense is that we get splash plays here and there, like the 72-yarder we had against the Browns earlier in the year, the long touchdown pass against Vegas, that 74-yarder that we just had. So, like, we get big splash plays here and there, but, like, we're never consistent with it. It's like after we get a big splash play, it's like, we did our job for the day. We're done.
Get the Google Pixel 8 Pro on Verizon. That's $1,000.
So now it's like we're in a situation where the defense needs, we need the defense to be our offense once again.
On CBS, a doubleheader on Friday and the Iron Bowl Saturday, all on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
I hate having to say that every single week about this team, but it's just cold, hard facts.
Jim Donovan, longtime voice of the Browns. He's back in the broadcast booth after receiving treatment for leukemia. He's a Cleveland legend, a staple of this community, and just one of the nicest.
Oh, man.
So thrilled to see him back.
All right, so the Browns offense back on the field. Come on. DTR. Oh, there's some pressure at least. That might be the first time that we've pressured him all game. 2nd and 10.
Put the pressure on. Let's take a look at Next Gen Stats, powered by AWS.
And what they've done all game long is had him get rid of the football early so he doesn't get into positions where the ball could be in harm. 2.15 seconds to throw. What does that do? It nullifies the great edge rushers of Pittsburgh.
I mean, look at this. Watt and Highsmith have had 0 pressures today.
The game plan and the execution.
There's been no pressure today outside of that play right there. None.
That one he's got to eliminate. The rest of it, pretty good so far.
2nd and 10. DTR.
As we get deeper here, Elijah Moore with the catch.
Quick throw once again. Elijah Moore.
The veteran Patrick
There's just no pressure, man.
has been perfect. in
No pressure at all.
wanted to be on a Mike Tomlin coach team. His cousin Brian McFadden,
Brings up 3rd and 5.
the Steelers, and Tomlin told him he would love it if
I could never get into motorsports. It just wasn't my cup of tea. My uncle loves motorsports. He was always a big X Games guy. He loves NASCAR. He's always been a big motorsports guy. 3rd and 5.
Third down and 5 for Cleveland. 7 minutes to go in the third. Hooks a pass to the outside.
And passes to the outside. There's a good stop by the defense again.
For the intended target.
4th and 5.
Fourth down.
You notice, Ian, they are not intimidated by whatever you throw at them in terms of the secondary right now because all they've seen is
Wow, good play. Yeah, good play by Patrick Peterson for once. Stuck his arm in there and deflected away. See, I mean that's the difference between Patrick Peterson and Levi Wallace, in my opinion. Patrick Peterson can still make a good play every now and then because he used to. I think people forget that Patrick Peterson, when he was in his prime, he was one of the best corners in the league. He's just past his prime. Sure, he can still come up with a good play, but it's just he's past his prime. That was a good play by him. Levi Wallace is just complete and utter garbage. A good play by Patrick Peterson right there, though, and we get the ball back. Thank you, just a kid that loves making vids. I appreciate that, man. In a dome is bad weather. What does it matter? You're inside a dome. The weather plays no factor whatsoever.
What do you think of the jacket? You look like a marshmallow. Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread is the best thing.
Oh, man. Come on, offense.
Which was the best
Get something going here, offense. Let's go.
new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread or any other 2 or more mix and match items for just $6.99 each at Domino's.
Yes, I do. I do remember seeing Ben with a glove. I do remember that. It's sort of like but for me, like it's sort of like a Mandela effect for me. I vividly remember Ben having a glove. It's just I always remembered it being it on his throwing hand. I don't know, it may be Mandela effect for me, but like I do remember Ben having a glove. What do I think? Who do I think is better between Pat Mahomes or Peyton Manning? Skill-wise, I definitely say Patrick Mahomes. If you want the hardware, it's Peyton Manning. But like, if I'm going by what each player has accomplished and by their overall skill set, I'd say Patrick Mahomes. The thing is, Patrick Mahomes is my age, and he'd already be a first ballot Hall of Famer if he retired today. Yeah, definitely. I'm not denying it. I vividly remember Big Ben playing with a glove. I vividly remember it. I just never remembered if it was his throwing hand or his non-throwing hand.
They liked that Jalen Warren touchdown, didn't they? The Rooney family originally emigrated to the U.S. from Northern Ireland in the 1840s, and of course the late Dan Rooney.
So offense back onto the field. Pickett throws on the run. Again, should have been picked off. Once again, that should have been picked off.
As this game goes on, keep your eyes on the perimeter of this game, especially when Pittsburgh has the football.
Or no, I'm sorry, I saw that too late. That was off the fingertips of Deontay Johnson. Overreaction. I saw the play too late. That's off Deontay Johnson's hands. Overreaction. 2nd and 10. Pickett rolling. Deep drops it off to Jalen Warren. He's going to get stopped a little bit on short of the 30. 3rd down. Yeah, that game's over. 27-0 Jacksonville. Holy crap. Thoughts on I love bowling. Bowling's awesome.
Remember, they're going to give you almost 2 yards before they make that call. They wanted a healthy one, as they like to call it. Because you get 1 yard downfield to go before the ball's thrown. Can't be more than that.
There were 2 fouls on the play, both by the offense.
You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. 2 penalties on the offense on 1 play. You got to be kidding me. Ineligible man downfield and pass interference. You got to be kidding me. Second and 20. You got to be kidding me. Man, this offense is just so self-inflicted, man. I love Peyton Manning. I love watching him play. It's one of my favorite non-Steeler quarterbacks. 3rd and 12. Kenny zips it across the middle, and it is caught. Allen Robinson with the catch. And that's going to bring up a 1st down. They moved it back. What? They just moved it back. He was right on the marker. That is terrible. That's terrible. He's right on the marker. Why would you move it back? He's literally right on the marker. Unless they're saying his legs are down. Come on, man. That's just terrible. He's right on the marker.
In between the 29 and the 30. This is a heck of a gamble right here.
I don't get it.
I would play with my defense and put this bad boy away.
I just don't get it.
Defense has done quite a nice
Steelers are going to go for it on 4th and 1.
Cleveland in scoring position if I don't get it here.
Allen Robinson was right on the marker. That's a first down.
4th and less than a yard.
We're going for it on 4th and 1. Just sneak it. And Kenny does sneak it, and
And now it just comes down to the spot.
it's awfully close.
Would be enough.
That's awfully close right there.
Taki and Newsom.
And they're giving it to him. Good.
First down.
And if you got it, it's the extra effort.
Doesn't matter anyway because we just got it. But
He really paid for it.
good, I agree. You sneak it there on 4th and 1. That's good.
And his grit to pick up that first down.
Now remember, he
I think Kenny Pickett, and like you look at it right there,
the last couple of weeks.
I think Kenny Pickett probably
Stay with it. Stay with it. Look at all the extra.
probably missed one of the holes unless I'm looking at it wrong.
And you see the padding of the rib right there. See that extra in the middle?
Lost his helmet at the end of the play as well.
So he doesn't have the first.
But regardless, it's a good play to pick up a first. I mean, that's something that you got to keep using for Kenny Pickett is the QB sneak.
He didn't get it, and then you look at his head actually cross the 30-yard line.
But did the ball? If I'm Cleveland, I'm taking a hard look at this one. I mean, a really hard look at it. This might be worth a challenge for Cleveland.
It's there.
Oh, right there. No,
He lunged.
don't challenge Cleveland. I take it back. Don't challenge.
Yeah, they'd be foolish to challenge that.
Pickett. What an excellent job.
Pickett's a little shaken up.
Pretty run.
He got his helmet knocked off.
Punted the ball away. Pittsburgh gambles and wins.
And Pickett heads to the sideline for the Steelers.
Oh, man. Well, here comes Mitch Trubisky. Kenny Pickett got shaken up a little bit.
Jacksonville game where he got knocked out and Trubisky had the chance.
Oh, boy.
Sent it down to Evans.
Well, guys, early in the game it was Myles Garrett with the eye issue. Now it's Kenny Pickett. It appears to be his left eye. They just put some drops, some fluid in there. He's putting his helmet back on. Looks like he might just miss one play here, but clearly
They want to ban the tush push and brotherly shove. Hey, don't ban that, man. I love the tush push.
You have the first down.
It's a great strategy. Don't ban it.
and now for Pittsburgh, you got to make that
Oh, my God. Here comes Trubisky.
territory, pick it up. This drive has to culminate with points for them to justify.
Seriously, put Mason Rudolph in there right now. Put Mason Rudolph in there. The Browns are challenging it.
Everything we had on the field of a first down. This initial burst wasn't there, and then it was that second effort.
The Browns are challenging it. I think this is a waste of challenge.
That's what Pickens was trying to point out to the official.
The first burst, not so much, but it's that second one. He got it.
Came up towards his face. That's where the eye issue came into play.
But look at the pushing, the shoving. But look at Kenny Pickett. Not going to be denied. See that right there? Finds his way.
He got it.
Right there.
He got it.
When the spike hit the turf, it went directly into Gene's territory. Watching the replay.
Put-
So Gene, just take us through what you've seen.
Seriously, man, put Rudolph in there right now. Put Rudolph in there.
There as we see that pile of bodies. And then at the very end, when we had a close-up down the line, I was looking at his right arm and his elbow. And right before that elbow appeared to maybe touch the ground, it was just above it. He reaches and gets the first down right there. I thought he did all of
I swear, Mitch is one of the most unclutch quarterbacks I've ever seen.
Thanks, Gene. We appreciate that. I think we all are in agreement on that one. That last bit of effort.
This is the worst guy to come out in a situation like this. He really is.
That's there. He's on either on top of people or still driving, and he picks it up.
Well, what's interesting is the defensive players got the helmet,
Yeah.
and then they started piling onto the helmet. They thought that Pickens was attached to it. Pickett was attached to the helmet, and he had actually emerged somehow underneath.
I don't like that they're taking a long time with this challenge. I mean, he got it on that second burst right there. He got it.
Not the helmet guys. The guy with the ball
Yeah, no shit, it stands. No shit, it stands. I swear, Kevin Stefanski is just as bad with challenges as Tomlin is. I'm dead serious. Now the Browns have 2 timeouts just like us because Kevin Stefanski don't know how to challenge either. That's a terrible challenge. Well, good. Well, Kenny Pickett's back in the game. Kenny Pickett's back in there, so thankfully we don't have to deal with Mitch. At least there's that. All right, so 1st and 10. Pickett. Oh, my God. Zadarius Smith read it right away. 2nd down.
Zadarius Smith almost appeared not blocked. He just fights his way through the attempted block by Darnell Washington, a rookie out of Georgia, who was a
Exactly. What do we got to lose with Mason? If Pickett can't play, put in Mason. I swear to God, put him in. Second and 13. That's our 6th play for negative yards today. Who's he throwing it to right there? Who the hell is he throwing it to right there? That should have been intentional grounding right there. Again, more bad decisions by Kenny Pickett. That should have been intentional grounding right there. Who the hell was he throwing it to? Third and 13. Pickett. Oh, my God. It's so sad. It's so sad that I have to say that was a smart play by Kenny Pickett because he threw the ball away. How pathetic is that? That I have to say, what a smart play by Kenny Pickett for throwing the ball away. Oh, man. That's just pathetic. Zan's beats, it is hard to watch. You are not lying. You are not lying. But because I'm a fan, because I ride and die with my team no matter what, I'm going to force myself to finish up the game. Although I'd rather just go out for a walk right now, get some sun while I can, burn some calories. I'm going to sit here and finish up the game. 4:06 to go in the third. How pathetic is it that I have to sit down here and say, what a smart play by Kenny Pickett to throw the ball away because he was being chased. That's pathetic. And once again, there's no pressure on DTR. No pressure once again on DTR. I swear, like I may have said this earlier. I don't remember if I did, but seriously, this game is seriously like week 1 and week 4 combined for us. 4 minutes to go.
These Pittsburgh Steelers defenders have no fear that someone's going to run by them. So they're sitting on everything short and going to make it really difficult for you to complete anything underneath.
And the thing is, this game is winnable too. Kareem Hunt stopped right there by the defense, brings up third down.
In there for the Steelers.
That play was won by Pittsburgh before the ball was snapped. They anticipated what was coming. And did you see the line shift
I mean, it's like
right into where the running play was coming?
this game is so winnable for us. We can't get out of our own way again.
They thought was going to happen.
I don't know how much more left the defense has. The defense is going to get tired eventually if your offense can't pick them up. We need a big drive on offense. 3rd and 10. DTR facing some pressure for once. He's going to get the pass off. Completes it, but nowhere near. Oh, man. Don't say roughing the passer.
Sometimes when you don't get home very often, maybe you're there late.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Get the fuck out of here with that. Fuck the NFL, man. For real. Fuck the NFL. That is a perfect. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You are in pursuit of tackling him. What do you want? Fuck these refs, man. Fuck Roger Goodell. Fuck these refs. Fuck this stupid passing the. I hate that rule. I absolutely hate it. That is the worst thing that has ever happened in the NFL. I swear to God. Fuck that rule. What do you want him to do? What an absolute crock of shit that call was. Soft-ass NFL, man. For real. Softer than baby shit. I can't believe they called that roughing the passer. What a joke. What an absolute fucking joke. I mean, he's in pursuit of tackling him. What do you want him to do? Just defy the laws of physics and just go like, nope, I'm not going to tackle him. What a joke. Unbelievable, man. And it's all because stupid-ass Packer fans cried like little bitches because Aaron Rodgers got rocked by Anthony Barr. What a joke. DTR throws, it's tipped and intercepted. And it's Chandon Sullivan coming down with the pick off the tip. Let's go, baby. Come on. 19th takeaway by the Steelers this year, man. Off the hands of Amari Cooper. And Chandon Sullivan was right there to come down with it. Wonder if the refs are going to call a penalty on that too.
Plus 11 in turnover differential this season. They came in tied with Cincinnati.
Come on, guys, make it hurt. That's our 19th takeaway this season. Our 5th against the Browns this year. We have the most takeaways in the NFL this year. And that's Cleveland's 20th turnover on the season. And Pickett, once again, staring down a guy. You can't force it like that. This dude is so bad. This dude is... He does this all the time. Stares down his first guy. Never surveys the field. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Najee. He's going to get stopped at about the 25, third down. Hey, what's going on, Bobby? Thanks for tuning in, brother. How's it going, Underdog? Thanks for tuning in, man. Wow. You get a turnover like that. And Kenny Pickett throws it to absolutely fucking nobody. Good job, Kenny. Way to go. Way to go, buddy. Your defense spots you another turnover and you can't do jack with it. You suck. More shitty decisions by a shitty quarterback. Unbelievable. The Sixers are doing good right now. You're shocked. They're 9-3. Yes, 76ers are a good team. They've been good for a while. I'm surprised the Bulls came back and won last night. We were down 22-1 to Miami at one point in the first quarter. We were down 22-1 to them. Bulls came back and beat them. Wow. And the Heat were on a 7-game winning streak, too. 22-1, and we beat them.
Watch to the left of your screen. Owusu Koromora actually pushes the protector back, Rodney Williams, towards the punter, and it may very well spook Tarvin a little bit. 45
seconds to go in this third quarter.
Third quarter's almost over with 45 seconds to go. I can't believe it. If the Steelers had Josh Dobbs, you think a playoff win at season's end would have been too much? I think if Josh Dobbs was still here, this offense would look way better. Josh Dobbs has turned in a really good season. This might be the last play of the third quarter.
Thompson Robinson is 17 of 30, 110 yards and a pick. Ford has the rushing touchdown, but he's been limited to 32 yards on the ground.
Yeah, it's going to be the last play of the third. DTR. Off the fingertips of Jerome Ford. Nope. Now this is going to be the final play of the third. Bobby says Pickett needs to stop looking straight at his intended receivers the whole play. Pretty easy for a corner to see where it's going. Absolutely, Bobby. You hit it on the head. That he does that every week. Does it literally every week.
Actually snapped the ball. They made the decision, but I think they figured, oh, this will be the final play of the third.
Let's see here if they're going to run something.
Exactly. This game, I cannot believe how winnable this game is. DTR. Off the fingertips and Njoku again, and the Browns will punt to start the fourth quarter. 15 minutes left in this one. It's 10-7 Cleveland.
The Browns leading the Steelers 10-7.
Lowe's knows you need to save money this holiday, so
What a joke.
with our lowest price guarantee, this holiday, if you find a better price, we'll match it.
Browns have only 10 points entering the fourth quarter. And once again, I have to stress, someone tells me, hey, Mac, the Browns are only going to have 10 points in the fourth entering. When the fourth quarter starts, the Browns are only going to have 10 points. I seriously would think we'd be winning. But thanks to Kenny Pickett being a one-read quarterback and only giving a shred of a shit about the fourth quarter, we're losing. I mean, for God's sake, bro, the defense spots you a turnover, and you can't do anything with it. I feel so bad for Jaylen Warren, man. I really do. I feel awful for Jaylen Warren. I feel awful for TJ and Highsmith and Minka and JPJ at this point as well. I feel awful for those guys, especially for the defense. It's like, hey, man, we're busting our ass out here, keeping you in this game. Pull your weight, kid. Kenny Pickett just can't do it unless it's the fourth quarter, which I'm sick of saying. Seems like the game moves too fast for Pickett, like he's having trouble. Exactly, Bobby. I mean, when you're a quarterback, you have to make split-second decisions, man. Kenny's mind moves way too slow. For God's sake, Tom Brady was in his early 40s, and he could still process a decision in like a split second. Kenny can't do that. And he's 25. Terrible. Just terrible. Exactly, charmingly sophisticated. We're only down by 3 points in the fourth quarter. If someone tells me if someone were to tell me at the beginning of the stream the Browns are only going to have 10 points when the fourth quarter starts, I would have loved our chances of winning. And we're still losing because Kenny Pickett never surveys the damn field. He never does. So the Steelers get the ball back on a punt. Stop short about the 30. Yeah, the NBA is starting to get they have been getting players after 9/11 for a couple years now, Elephant. Yeah, it does make me feel old. I mean, the NBA and the NHL, they both get players that are like 18 or 19 in the league. 6 first downs for the Steelers, man. Pickett pitches it off to Jalen. He's going to get rocked second down. Yeah, NFL, I think that's what you meant. But, either way, Elephant, it makes me feel old. Look at Trevor Lawrence. Look at how smart Trevor Lawrence is. He sees nobody is open, and he's like, I'm just going to take it myself again. That's his second rushing touchdown. 34-7, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence is a smart quarterback. Pickett to Pickens. Oh, did he catch it? Almost out of bounds. 3rd and 13. Hey man, I'll tell you. The Bulls have been in the market to trade Zach LaVine for a couple weeks now. I like Zach LaVine. I think Bulls fans are too hard on him. It's just delaying the inevitable with us. The Bulls are going to blow it up. Bulls are definitely going to blow it up. Sidearms it to Jalen Warren. Warren's going to burst his way through a first down. There you go, Jalen. Yeah, the Bulls are definitely going to blow it up. Another rebuild for the Bulls. Yeah, like the Bulls are definitely going to be sellers. Are going to be sellers soon. And the worst thing is, Vooch is going to play through that contract that extension that he got. They're going to blow it up soon. I just know it. So I mean, I guess if I'm going to be a new Bulls fan, I guess it's kind of fitting for me. Because if I'm gonna be new to the Bulls fan base, it may as well start with a rebuild. You know? That's pretty fitting for me. Build my fandom from the ground up, just like the Bulls are about to do. They're definitely gonna blow it up soon. Yeah, dude, he put up 51 against Detroit a couple weeks ago. Gives it to Allen Robinson. Yeah, man, like LaVine put up 51 points a couple weeks ago against Detroit. And we lost that game by double digits. What's that tell you about the Bulls? They know how to score But one guy doing all the scoring, it's just a recipe for losing. And that's why the Bulls are in the state that they're in right now. They just have no idea how to close out a game. Last night was a great comeback for sure. But that doesn't take away the fact that they don't know how to close out a game. Gets rid of it, throws to Pickett to Johnson, and he's got himself a first. Pickens is one of those receivers that would drive me crazy. That dude either has a spectacular game or he ghosts. He's got to be more consistent. Yeah, I can agree with that at this point. There's definitely talent there with Pickens, and I think that he is the best receiver on this team. But, like, he lacks consistency. Gives it off to Jalen on the ground, and it's going to be second down. Slickum says, Matt Canada has non-imagination how to go downfield. Fuck the jet sweep BS. Like I said, Matt Canada definitely is part of the problem, but Kenny Pickett, I would say, is the majority of this problem with the offense. Right now, I'd say that.
How many games have they stolen late in this season when other teams have not?
Most underrated team in the NBA, I'd probably say the Knicks. No one really talks about the Knicks all that much. Shake and bake move by Jalen. He's got himself a first, and he's still going past the 30. Oh, Jalen, keep running it, buddy. Come on. Come on, man. A 21-yard pickup for Jalen Warren. This dude is the MVP of the offense. I'm telling you that right now. He's the MVP of the offense. But yeah, like I was saying, I think the most underrated team are the Knicks. I don't think anyone talks about them. They got a tough defense. They got a real tough defense over there, and they can put some points up too. I think the Knicks are really dangerous if they make the playoffs.
Warren has 119 yards on the ground. He's got 14 yards receiving.
Keep running it with Jalen, man. For real. Matt Canada has to go too. You have to put guys in spots to succeed, not force them to do things they don't have the talent to do. Exactly, Bobby. Exactly. I can't say that enough about Matt Canada. We've all pushed that agenda the entire season, man. Come on, guys. Make this drive hurt. Make this hurt. Let's go. Sets Robinson in motion. Hand off to Jalen. There goes Jalen. He's got a first. We're inside the red zone. Oh, please keep feeding this guy. Let's go. Keep feeding the boy. Let's go. Eight carries, 131 for Jalen Warren. Well, that time the Browns were able to get to him. And it's second down. Jalen Warren, just, wow. Back-to-back 100-yard games for Jalen Warren. Steelers don't score a touchdown here, it's over. I agree. We need a touchdown here. No field goals here. I want a damn touchdown here. We're inside their red zone. Let's go. Oh, man. Empty backfield for Kenny. He's got good protection right there until he's going to get swallowed up again by Myles Garrett. Once again, the O-line looks good until it doesn't. Collapses until 95 gets there. You see, this is a situation where I would not be okay with a field goal. You need a touchdown to beat this Browns team right here. I do not want a field goal here. Hand off to Najee from the shotgun. Oh, my God. Here we go again, playing not to lose. You run it from the gun on 3rd and 22. Seriously? You run it from the gun on 3rd and 22. Here go the Steelers, guys, playing not to lose. Just pathetic. 28-yard attempt for Boswell. We needed a touchdown right there, man. Well, we got a tie game at 10. We got a tie ball game at 10, but we needed a touchdown right there. I mean, yes, you have to keep running the ball, but you don't run it on 3rd and 22, let alone from the... This team has no football sense. Yes, I know the game is tied, but we needed a touchdown right there. We needed a touchdown. Just my opinion, but Najee hasn't been able to live up to his draft hype. Yeah, Bobby, I'm definitely on board with that. I mean, there are times where he looks good, but like you look at his stats so far, he's had back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons to start off his career. A lot of people will be like, oh, he's off to a decent start to his career. But, like, he's getting those yards without actually improving. He's still missing holes. He's still trying to fight for yardage. I think, yes, he needs a lead blocker and he needs an extra guy on the O-line. But it's not like we don't have that. We have that, man. And you know what his name is? His name is Darnell frickin' Washington. He's a blocking tight end. Why we neglect to use him on the O-line, it just boggles my mind. Because I think you get him a lead blocker, or you use Connor Hayward in that way, that opens up his opportunity more. I think that's just all Najee's missing. But at the same time, his mechanics have to step up as well. Exactly. You get, that 74-yard run was the biggest play of the game for us, but you needed a touchdown on that drive. All there is to it, you needed a touchdown right there. You didn't get it.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Bud Light, who reminds you to drink responsibly.
But we're 2 hours, 43 minutes into the stream. Do me a favor, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below.
There's only one.
It's just another winnable game for the Steelers that we're not being aggressive enough with.
7:40 on the clock. Another close game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Browns have been very good in tight ones as well.
7:40 to go in regulation.
3-0 in games decided by 3 points or fewer. Stay tuned. NFL Today.
How do I rank AFC North head coaches? Harbaugh, Tomlin, Stefanski, Taylor. That's my opinion, though.
What a series now for this youngster out of UCLA, because I talked about them throwing some routes at him to push him deeper. Well, the other thing you could do as well.
Well, I'll say this. We are gashing the Browns offensively in this half, 163-23. I don't know if we're still being outgained by them. I can't do that math in my head. Well, there's some offense right there. DTR with a pass right there, first down. I don't know how much more the defense has. They're saying illegal. They're saying illegal use of hands to the face on the Browns.
stadium is not going to be as forgiving. First penalty of the day against the Browns.
That's the Browns' first penalty of the game. Wow.
He knew it. Apology. And the penalty on
That's the Browns' first penalty of the game.
the pass to Harrison Bryant.
Canada was terrible in Maryland. That's why he got fired at Maryland.
The tough part is if you're Cleveland, which way are you going if you kept
It's 1st and 20 for the Browns now.
all the way? But this last drive by Pittsburgh may have taken a little bit out of them. You want to give them a little bit of rest here. And you want to try and find a way to get this ball downfield. But the Pittsburgh defense played so well here in the second.
First down and 20, back for 15 yards.
DTR out of the gun. Empty backfield. Oh my God, we sacked him! Holy crap, we sacked him! That's the first sack of the day for us. Wow.
He makes it tough on him to be able to step up and make a play.
So that's what a sack feels like.
Rusher to begin with, but Hudson retreats so much that Watt is right back into the face of Thompson Robinson. And there's no play to be made there.
So that's what a sack feels like.
For TJ Watt, I believe.
Second down and
Wow. It only took us 54 minutes, but we got a sack. 2nd and 22. DTR. Deep draw. Ooh, dangerous throw right there. Dangerous throw right there, man.
makes the play, ranging over. As mentioned,
I'll tell you, if Sullivan was just like a little bit, if Sullivan was
89 sacks.
like a second more, or it was like a second earlier, that could have been a pick six right there.
They're putting up prodigious numbers.
That's the 11th and a half for TJ, by the way, this year.
Thompson Robinson
3rd and 22, DTR zips it, and that's going to be another stop by the Steelers.
of the first down. Hit by a Landon Roberts on the play. It's 4th down for
All right, so now it's time to chew off clock. Here is where Tomlin and the offense has to be aggressive. You're going to get the ball back with about 5 minutes and 45 seconds. You have to chew off a lot of clock here.
Marquez to kick it. No rush. A spinner. Out of bounds. That was not
I want this drive to go to at least the 2-minute warning. Like I said in my preview, guys, you have to make DTR try and beat you. You're getting the ball back with 5 minutes and 47 seconds to go. You got 2 timeouts left. They have 2 timeouts. Make the Browns use their final 2 timeouts. Make DTR beat you. You cannot give them another chance. This is where the play calling has to be aggressive. This is where you have to use Jalen Warren. This is where you have to just punch it down their throats. You have to chew up that clock. Now you're in a position where, yes, a field goal might be able to help you, but you need to have the Browns use their final 2 timeouts. Plain and simple. This is where time management is crucial. I want this drive to go to at least the 2-minute warning. Plain and simple. What's going on, Ayers? Thanks for tuning in. He says, hoping the Steelers get the win today. Hey, so do I. This is, like I said, this is where time management is crucial. You cannot get conservative on this drive here. You just can't. If you're going to beat the Browns, beat them on the ground. They cannot stop Jalen Warren today. Use the fuck out of him with this drive right here. I'm dead serious. Make them burn their timeouts. Take it to the warning. If it's a game-winning field goal, so be it. But make that rookie quarterback beat you. Make that rookie quarterback try to beat you. Plain and simple. But we're 2 hours, 50 minutes into the stream. 60 people in the chat. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Follow on Instagram. Link is in the box below. Despite every single shitty play the Steelers did today, there is still a definitive chance that we could walk out of this game 7-3. Like, make of that with what you will. Personally, it's unbelievable for me. But I can't put any extra emphasis on this, man. You have to make DTR try to beat you. Come on, guys. They cannot stop Jaylen Warren at all today. Well, someone's going to lose a one-possession game today. And we're throwing it. And we're throwing it. Albeit it's a great catch by George Pickens, but come on. Run the ball.
And George Pickens able to have the body control. Look at him have to slip and move back inside.
Come on, man. Run it. Like, if that's just to get the clock moving, okay, fine. But you have to run it. The Browns can't challenge anymore either. 1st and 10, we're passing again. We're passing again. Why are you getting conservative? Run! 2nd and 10, 5:03 to go. Why are you getting conservative?
Cleveland Browns led this one 10-0. Steelers got the long touchdown run, 74 yards from Warren. They get the field goal to tie the game at 10, and now a chance.
Unbelievable. Under center. Motions him. And that's like the worst running play that I've ever seen in my life right there. He ran right into – that's the thing with Najee. Always missing – unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable how this might be the most important drive of the game for us, and we're doing this. Like, seriously. The first play was a pass play for a first down. Like, if that's just to get the clock moving, fine. I get that. But you have to keep it moving. Run the ball! Unfucking believable. Unreal, man. Unreal. Unreal. That was terrible. The most important drive of the game. And you only run 2 running plays. 2. You are an ass, Canada. Unreal. What a freaking dope this guy is. This was the most important drive of the game. You had it with 5 minutes and 47 seconds. The Browns still have 2 timeouts. They cannot challenge any more plays. They can't stop Jaylen Warren the whole game, and you only run it twice. Unbelievable. Unreal. And now we're down to 1 timeout. Great. Now we can only stop the clock once. Seriously, are you like, oh, Kenny Pickett's going to do it again? You don't know if he's going to do it again. What are you, a fortune teller? Tell me what the lottery numbers are down at the gas station then. Be aggressive. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
TJ Watt finally gets home in this one. Has hung in there the entire game, has given themselves a chance to win this one.
I cannot believe they did that. Yes, I know that you trust the defense. You need the offense to win you this game. Tire out their defense, man. It's not fucking rocket science. What a joke. This is why we get on Matt Canada, man. This is why we get on him. Kenny Pickett is garbage for sure, but this is also why we get on Matt Canada. Kareem Hunt leaps over a guy for a first down. What a fucking joke. It's like you got this guy in the backfield who fell into your laps undrafted, who has murdered the Browns all day today, over 100 yards, and you don't even use him once in that entire drive. Absolutely pathetic. Unreal, man. DTR throws. Njoku caught. Hear me out. If the Steelers don't win, this is the best example of firing Canada tonight and moving on from I 100% agree with you, man. 100% agree. Down to the 2-minute warning. Well, we're down to the 2-minute warning. We should be the ones with the ball because we should be punching it down these guys' throats. But bum-ass Matt Canada wants to get conservative with the ball once again because Tomlin has too much trust in the defense. You fucking suck. All the time, having to rely on the defense. What a joke. Absolute joke. And you know what, guys? I said at the beginning of the stream that I don't care how you win, just win. This game right here, even if we win, I will not be happy with today's game. The offense was abysmal today. The defense did what they could, except for, ironically, the pass rush. And somehow we're going to luck our way. We could very well luck our way to 7-3. This might be the most dissatisfied with a win that I've ever been with in my life. I'm not kidding. It's just ridiculous how you get conservative with the ball, 5:47 to go. The Browns have 2 timeouts. You have 2 timeouts as well. And they cannot stop Jaylen Warren at all today. And you can't even use him once in that entire drive. You have to bleed out the clock. It's one thing if the Browns pick up on Jaylen Warren and just stop him. That's fine. I can live with that. But you don't even use him. Unreal, man. Oh, let's just have the defense win it again. Fuck you. I'll tell you, I'm telling you, man, Steeler fans have a right to be upset if we win today. I do not blame them at all. We have every right to be upset with today's game, win or lose. Incomplete brings up 4th down. So now you get a second chance with it. Now it's under the 2-minute warning. Now you're under the 2-minute warning with 1 timeout to go. Cleveland still has both timeouts. Even if it was before the warning, they can't challenge any more plays. Now you get a second chance at it. But unfortunately, we're going to have to drive pretty much the length of the field.
At the 30-yard line.
102 seconds to go. And yes, Kenny Pickett played terrible again outside of a couple of plays. Kenny Pickett got outplayed by DTR today. Look at Jaylen Warren. 145 total yards for Jaylen Warren today. 145. And yet, are we going to use him? Probably not. Make the Browns use their timeouts. 1st and 10, ball at the 30, and we're passing again. We're passing again. Stop being conservative! I can't anymore, man. I can't believe this team is stupid enough to get a second chance at it, and they're still being conservative. Second and 10. Passing Who the fuck are you throwing it to, man? You shouldn't even be throwing it to begin with. Fuck it, they deserve to lose. They deserve to lose. This fucking team has no football IQ whatsoever. 3rd and 10. Unreal, man. Unreal. 3 plays and 3 pass plays. Fuck this. For real. Fuck this. The Steelers deserve to lose this game. I swear. They deserve to lose this game. 2 chances to wrap this game up, and you absolutely blow it. Matt Canada, get the fuck out of here. Stay in Cleveland tonight, man. Do not take that bus down to Cincinnati. And Kenny Pickett can join you. Unreal, dude. 2 freaking chances to win this game, and you blow it. Because Canada's too conservative, and Kenny doesn't know what the fuck he's doing out there. What a joke. And I'll tell you right now, the Steelers deserve to lose this game. We absolutely deserve to lose this game. I don't like using the excuse of we beat ourselves, but Steeler fans have every right to say that about this game. The Steelers absolutely beat ourselves with this game. It's inexcusable for Kenny Pickett, A, to get outplayed by Dorian Thompson-Robinson, number 1, and number 2, how you have 2 drives in the 4th quarter to win this game, and you blow it because your fucking OC is too conservative. What a crock of shit, man. Now you have to use your timeout. Way to go, guys. You blew it again. I mean, we lose in the most asinine, ball-brain, cockamamie, ridiculous ways. You cannot deny that. Browns are going to win this game. All I can do is watch. Browns are going to win. There's our last timeout. There's our last timeout. You get outplayed. I mean, you get out. Kenny Pickett's supposed to be a franchise, is supposed to be the starting quarterback. He gets outplayed by DTR. And then on top of that, your stupid ass. I've run out of expletives for Matt Canada. Run out of expletives. I really think those two weeks were flukes. You have Jaylen Warren, who has torched the Browns all day today, and you don't even use him on your last two drives. This game is squarely on the offense. Squarely on the offense. They're going to win this game. Can't stop the clock. Browns are about to win. Browns are about to win. All they have to do is use their last timeout, and they win. I'm telling you, I am going to absolutely just destroy this offense in my postgame. I really am. I really am. I am going to destroy this offense. The play calling, you know what? Not so much the offense. Kenny Pickett and Matt Canada are going to get it for me big time in my postgame. I suggest you check it out. Defense did really good today, all things considered. I thought the defense did really good today. Except the pass rush, ironically. Cam Hayward had a really good game today, and he's hurt now. Cam Hayward had a really good game. I thought, all things considered, the defense locked down the targets well. We kept Njoku and Cooper and Amari Cooper in check for the most part. So what's missing? The offense. Again. Unbelievable. Like I said, I don't like using the excuse of we beat ourselves. But Steeler fans, you are in the absolute right to say that about this game. You are in the absolute right to say that about this game. The three terrible drives that we had today was the first drive of the game for us where we're pinned back in our own end zone and you get sacked on the first play. Okay? Fine. It happens. But you run it on 2nd and 18. Should have been a safety. And then the last two drives that we had where you had a chance to win the game. Absolutely terrible clock man. Some of the worst clock management I've ever seen in my life. Ridiculous. 2nd and 3. 19 seconds to go. So all the Browns have to do is spike it and they win. So Cleveland Browns fans, congratulations with the win. You are 7-3. You've moved in front of us in the AFC North. And the Steelers, once again, just have no football IQ. I know it's only our 4th loss of the season, but this team is very undeserving of the 6-4 record that we have. If this team loses to Jake fucking Browning next week in Cincinnati, This is inexcusable, man. This game was fucking bullshit. So Browns fans, congratulations. You're clearly the better team. You're clearly the better team. Congrats, Browns fans. You earned it. You didn't play great. The Browns didn't play amazing today, but you know what? They didn't make the stupid decisions that we made today. They played enough to win the game. So Browns fans, congratulations to you. Good luck with the... I can't really say I wish you luck for the rest of the season because we're rivals, but I'll congratulate you for today. You earned it. This team has no football sense whatsoever. None. 34-yard attempt. I'm going to kill this team in my postgame, man. I really am. More specifically, the offense. Snap down, kick is up, and the Cleveland Browns are going to win this one. With 2 seconds to go, it's 13-10. Oh, wait, there's a flag down. It's probably on us. It's on us. I just know it's on us. Of course it's offsides on us. Unbelievable, man. Truthfully, can't get mad at the Steelers anymore for sucking so bad. They don't seem to care about making any real changes. Couldn't agree with you anymore, Void. Couldn't agree with you anymore.
Steelers have won all of these close games this season. They may have finally met their match here in Cleveland.
Change of preseason from Cade York to Dustin Hopkins made huge difference.
Man. My post game's going to be legendary, I'll tell you that right now.
Rookie Dorian Thompson-Robinson
Grew up on that drive, didn't he? Gets the best. He trusted it finally down the stretch to make some of those deeper throws. Now, do you put it in play if you're Cleveland and try to take this time off the clock, or force Pittsburgh to make a decision?
I'm done. I don't even know what else to say. Don't even know what else to say. All I can say is thank God I did not switch my pick and pick him with this game. Because this is exactly why. Because of shit like this. So you got 2 seconds left. What are you going to do? Just chuck up a Hail Mary? What are you going to do? How much you want to bet? Guys, how much you want to bet we're going to do some Cal Stanford type of shit with this? How much you want to bet? That's exactly what we're going to do. How much you want to bet it's going to be Cal Stanford type of stuff? Yep, there we go. Well, it wasn't even that because they didn't even execute it, and that is your final, folks. 13-10. The Steelers blow it. Canada blows it. Kenny Pickett blows it. This offense is disgusting. And this team has a lot of work to do with the offense, and time is dwindling down. Unbelievable, man. This game, I mean, you have no excuse to lose this game. None. None whatsoever. So, I'm going to end the stream, and I am going to rip in to Matt Canada and Kenny Pickett in my postgame. I suggest you check that out, because I am not going to be too happy. I know it's only our 4th loss, but this loss is absolutely inexcusable. With all the crap that you did today offensively, you could have still won this game. But because this team has no iota of football sense at all, you blow it. My God, man, what a disgrace. But that's all I got. I thank you all for tuning into the stream, even though, even though the Steelers just make offense look ridiculously hard. Thank you all for tuning in. That's all I can say at this point. But until my next stream, until my next content, which I should have out in the next hour or so, be sure to check it out. This is Mac checking on out for the day. Have a good one, everybody.